Madison Square Garden, where for the first time in 27 years, a finals game will be played in this iconic arena. The first two games in San Antonio were thrillers. Game one, the Knicks with an inspiring comeback. Game two, Spurs with a spirited comeback of their own. But they fell short, and the Knicks prevailed. Now we have game three, in one of the biggest and most anticipated sporting events here in New York in a very long time. And good evening, everyone. Along with Richard Jefferson and Tim Michael, Mike Greenon, and Lisa Sullivan is with us as well. Tonight is a signature moment for these two great teams. Will the Knicks win their 14th in a row and be one win away from a championship? Or will the Spurs let everyone know this is going to be a long series and they still have a shot? Let's start with the Knicks. They haven't lost the game in 46 days, an absurd statistic, but they're doing it because they're getting contributions everywhere.
And Mike, the Knicks offense hasn't been as dominant in this series as they've been throughout the playoffs, but you still saw a moment in game two when they were at their best. They call this action spraying the basketball, dribble penetration, and a kick 2 and 3. Take a look at the shot clock. We're inside 8 seconds, but they're not close to being done. Look at the way they continue to move, force the San Antonio Spurs to chase the basketball. The best part here at the end, Mikal Bridges continues to move without the ball to knock down this corner three. I cannot tell you how demoralizing this is to a defense when they've expended that much energy for 24 seconds. Look at the balance, and that includes a big night from Landry Shamet off the bench.
Another total team effort from the Knicks. Meanwhile, for the Spurs, Richard, all season long, this terrific, talented team, they've met every challenge. But this is a different challenge. They're coming off a deflating loss, and of course, with what they're facing against the Knicks, this is not going to be an easy task. How do they do it? As we have our Domino's pregame HQ.
This game is not about X's and O's. This is a very, very big moment for the Spurs. Down 0-2, you have to double down from what got you here. Watch Victor Wembanyama. He takes his time. The first action is there, and he still gets there. Here, he screens it 35 feet and rolls to the front of the rim to put him in a position to succeed. And this is my favorite play. He keeps trailing. He doesn't slow down and gets an and one. Right now, what you need from Victor Wembanyama is a full game. Not a half, not 42 minutes. They need a full 48-minute game from Victor Wembanyama.
Wembanyama has been brilliant all season long. And tonight, in the biggest game of his young career, how does he respond to his rough ending in the final seconds of game two? The national anthem, the starting lineups, the opening tip just ahead for game three.
The NBA Finals are brought to you by Burger King. You win. This presentation of the NBA Finals will continue after this message and a word from our ABC stations. Whoever said work smarter, not harder, didn't realize you could do both.
Big time, best time, all the time. Come see the Royal Caribbean.
He shoots!
Okay, so guys, just smile and say, switch to T-Mobile in just 15 minutes and get an iPhone 17 on that.
That switch was to T-Mobile in 15 minutes.
What they're trying to say is you can switch to T-Mobile and get iPhone 17 on us. No trade-in needed. Why can't we just say cheese?
Okay, cheese.
Plus, T-Mobile customers had the lowest wireless bills versus the other big guys over the past 5 years.
I'm switching and saving. I'm switching and saving.
All right. You ready?
It's the same story in Albany. Alex got tens of thousands from corporate banks, landlords, typical toxic Albany Knicks, and don't forget his first backer in prison. If this hypocrite wins, we lose. No more bets. Albany, Alex Morris. Oh, and so Big Bank is responsible for the content of this ad. The deal.
Change happens fast. That's why we're giving you our best price on gig Wi-Fi. Just $50 a month for 5 years with same-day Wi-Fi. Xfinity. Imagine that.
For most traditional financial advisors, a net worth under $1 million just isn't worth their time. So what about the people who don't have $1 million?
Yes, maybe Genesis never seen they could ever bring in. That was something that no one had ever seen before, ever.
Oh, look at that crowd. Look at the crowd. What's up, B. Sims? Look at the crowd.
We honor the spirit, resilience, and unity that have shaped our nation for 2.5 centuries. Now, if you're able, please rise, remove your caps here to present our nation's colors. Please welcome the FDNY of New York and the NYPD. And now here to perform the Star Spangled Banner, please welcome Grammy-nominated singer, songwriter, and actor, known for his work on Broadway as the Scarecrow in the Wiz, Avery Wilson.
For sure. If you're in the building tonight, unless you rich, I don't know how the fuck you got in there tonight.
We watch were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets fell, singing every through the night, that a flag was still there.
Beautifully sung.
Was that star-spangled banner wave?
Damn. Beautifully sung. Come on.
Nothing like a special anthem to get the crowd fired up even more. Right now, let's go back to the XPA announcer, which is the starting lineup, sponsored by Ford. Here's Mike Wilshevsky.
Starting lineup for the visiting San Antonio Spurs. At forward, at 6'7" from St. John's, number 30, Julian Champagne. At forward, at 6'5" from...
See, we don't disrespect. We don't disrespect with the stupid music they play.
At 7'4" from France, number 1, Victor Wembanyama.
See, we don't disrespect the stupid music they was playing in San Antonio, right? Whatever. We in the garden. Crowd it's incredible. It looks different, of course. First of all, If you're in the building, please let me know how you got in. Besides, just having the bread. I don't care if you do. But here we are, man. Here we are. B Sim says, treat this like game 7. And that's what we're gonna do. Starting with this guy. We're gonna do it tonight, I'm telling you. Watch them have so much energy, man. Come on. Come on, B Sim. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Damn, yo, listen to the crowd. Hell yeah. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. It's our time. We're going to do it tonight. Promise you. Let's get it. Come on. Man, crazy, right? Crazy, right? Let's get ready. If you're in the building tonight, please let me know how you got it.
The last time the Knicks won a chip in NBA title was May 10th, 1973. That was 53 years and 29 days ago. A lot of basketball has been played since then, and a lot of players and coaches have all tried to end that championship drought. Almost 70% of the 8.5 million people who live here weren't even born the last time the Knicks were champs, which is why the energy level in this city right now is electrifying. Watch parties are being held in all 5 boroughs. But of course, the most coveted place to be tonight is in this building. Tickets for tonight's Game 3 have been the most expensive in NBA Finals history, with the average ticket selling for more than $7,500, and reports of lower-level seats being resold for as much as $130,000 a pair. The last time the Knicks won a championship, Mike, average ticket prices for the finals here at MSG around $10.
You know what you could do? You could have bought the ticket, maybe buy it later, then resell it.
This pregame electricity is like none I've ever felt. It is off the charts. Oh, it is amazing. Just to sit here in Madison Square Garden next to Mike Green and Tim Lambert and able to call a Knicks NBA.
Eli Manning, Derek Jeter. Holy shit, everybody's here. When do you see Derek Jeter at the game? Shit. That's crazy, right?
Like this in this building. They're hungry and they sense it. There's a lot more work to do, and they know they have to be ready tonight. Meanwhile, once again, our crew chief, Mark Davis, is going to throw it up. Let's get a live listen in for Davis as we're set for the opening tip.
Here we go. How you feeling? I feel good, man. How y'all feeling? It's wild, man.
really first hard to believe. As the young Fox was inside, out. Wembanyama goes right to the rim. Nice pass to Tucker. Goes to Kessler. Outside Fox, open three. And the rebound. The Spurs fans have great memories of this arena. As Brunson's first shot comes up short, they lose their first title here in Game 5 back in 1999.
The first 2 or 3 minutes are always where the adrenaline's pumping. You're trying to calm yourself down. Every bucket feels like it's a game winner. The first 3 or 4 minutes.
Ooh, almost stolen.
Suppressing it. Puts up the hand shot in and out. That's an excellent game 2 after struggling in Game 1. Spurs have been a good road team all season long. Including a Game 7 victory in Oklahoma City in the conference finals. And the Knicks turn it over. I always feel the nerves of the players on each team.
Yeah, because even for these guys, by MSG standards, it all feels a little different tonight. But I think this is the end of the floor that has let the Spurs down more so than the defensive end. They have got to be better than here, and that's a good way to start right there. The penetration by Fox. Wemby already on the baseline. That's an easy finish.
As Mike Brown said before the game, the key for them in terms of Wembanyama and the defense is stopping the long threats. And the next 2 bad turnovers to start.
Well, this is what we showed in the open. Wemby putting himself in the front of the rim, putting himself in a position. That's one of the things that they're going to have to continue doing all
Crazy.
day long.
Brunson trying to stop Castle. Towns helping out as well. Once again inside Wembanyama, and he throws it down. He wanted a foul as well.
You have to love the approach early. There's a couple of screens and dives, and then just staying down there, putting himself in the paint.
Hard to Ananobi inside, back to Hart. Wemby's presence makes the Knicks hesitate. Bridges, 1-3 shot, blocked by Wembanyama. Let's start for San Antonio. Fox gets into the paint. Brown Pony Dragons pick up instead. They'll sell it, backs down to 3. There's a 7-0 start for San Antonio.
Right now, the Knicks look like the more nervous team, the team that needs to calm down at the start of this game.
Downs makes, and then he keeps him in front. Hart left wide open. Cash on a 3. And it's been a struggle from 3-point range. There's 28% of the playoffs. So big bucket.
Here we go.
It hasn't really had looks in this series, you know. Cleveland was willing to lose it, but in this series, Josh Hart just has not had an opportunity.
Ansel gets inside. Good defense from Bridges, but then Ansel stays with the play. Banks it home with a chance for a 3-point play.
The common theme here early, guards in the paint for San Antonio. De'Aaron Fox has already been in there a couple times. This time, it's Stephon Castle. He's got one-on-one. No one slides in until right at the end, and that's what he's known for. That patient step through, releasing the ball after you've committed defensively.
Mitch Johnson was talking about this young team almost needs to settle into the series. Each time they switch opponents during the playoffs, they think they're starting to settle in. They shot the ball so much better in Game 2 than they did in Game 1. Brunson and Castle. Brunson swinging, leads in, falling away, shot, banks it.
There we go.
We talked about the physicality that Jalen Brunson has faced in the last 2 games, especially on the road. Here, he's coming out as more aggressive. He's playing with so much more physicality.
Bridges, that is, just picked up his 2nd foul.
Watch this. And again, even before this moment right here, dropping that shoulder to get a little bit of space. And look at the high arc he is forced to shoot over Wemby, who's the secondary defender.
First substitution, and it's just over 3 minutes in because of the 2,000 Bridges. Landry Shamet has been such a spark off the bench, but Bridges has been superb, and he'll have to sit for a while.
Bridges was great in Game 2. The Landry Shamet's averaging over 30 minutes.
There we go.
In this series, so he is used to heavy minutes.
And Ananobi forces his first turnover. Excellent hands from Ananobi.
Wait for the scoreboard up. Give me a second.
Offensive foul call. Jalen Brunson as Castle, who has done an excellent job playing very physical defense on Brunson, draws the offensive foul.
Well, watch this, though. He gets rid of the ball. And this is before, you see, right before the start of that clip, Castle gives him a two-hand shove. So Brunson goes in there, and again, we know this, like, the second person is typically the person that gets caught.
Castle throws it up. Maybe the only person in the league that put caught that now with another fucking already 3 for 3 all at the rim. That's one of the few times they've been able to throw the ball directly from that half-court track under the rim. They weren't getting that type of action in game 2 when they were taking the ball to Brunson's hand.
Calm start.
This is beautiful. This is great away. Karl-Anthony Towns off the edge, trying to get back. He's hoping of some kind of protection down there, but OG Anunoby was hanging out with De'Aaron Fox, so there's nobody back there to protect the Spurs on that track. Anunoby, the cell right up into him. Anunoby drives. There's a double team. Up top to Hart.
Shabbat.
Wide open three-pointer. He's going to fall. Anunoby tries to tip it. Castle comes away. And now fakes the three. Castle fires a three. Puts it in. Castle with his first three-pointer. And a 9-point lead for San Antonio. They've hit 6 of their first 8 from the field.
The Knicks are not sharp right now on the defensive end. There's mistakes and open shots that are given up.
Brunson foul. Continued on through the shot up. And he's going to take his first 2 free throws of the night. The cell picks up his first foul.
Like, there's no way that Wembanyama should be naked in front of the rim multiple times to start a game. That is a defensive error.
The Knicks with 3 turnovers and just 2 field goals in the first 4 minutes. What a ways to watch tonight's game on ESPN. It's the Pat McAfee Show. Also got dedicated feeds from above the rim cameras and Skycam. And listening to the home radio calls for the Knicks and the Spurs, as well as the national broadcast on ESPN.
You know, for us, it doesn't really matter if we start hot or not.
ESPN.
You gotta wait.
You gotta be impressed with the start for the Spurs offensively. Coming out, all this energy in the crowd. We talked about it. The hype around the game. A lot of distractions, and yet they have come out strong with the basketball. Every trip, they're getting something quality. All the players yesterday talked about how they remain confident that they can still win the series. Castle looking for some room. Gets inside. Foul and jumper. Rattles it home. Castle's 3 for 3. So another quick start. That's happened in the first couple of games. Knicks have been down by double figures in the first quarter, in the first 2 games. Shabbat searching. Hart tries another 3. Hart nails another 3. I'll tell you what, your Knicks shots in. You got to scratch your head a little bit. You finally leave them in. Touchdown 2. It's Wembanyama. So patient and strong playing through the contact.
Who is guarding Wembanyama? Like, yeah, we're going to watch this replay of the end one, but they're not getting back up. 2 guys ran to him because he was open at the start of that play. They throw it ahead, and the best player on the floor is wide open, and he's been naked in front of the rim multiple times.
Such an aggressive start. He had the one game where he only took 4 shots in the entire first half. He's taken 4 shots already in the first 5 minutes, and he's hit all 4. RJ, their best 2 players have come in here with 15 points in the first 5 minutes of this game. Nothing settles down a team, particularly those role players on a team, like your best players looking this comfortable. He had one of his best regular season games in this building. Christmas Day a couple of years ago, had a 42-point, 18-rebound game. Brunson throws it away, deflected however by Harper. And we'll take a timeout. Long time.
What are we doing?
Spike Lee's had season tickets for decades. Tracy Morgan here almost every game. Then Derek Jeter making an appearance tonight. Larry David from New York native and Nick Van is back. Jay-Z courtside. And long-time fan They shot him at first quarter right now. And 10-point lead for the Spurs.
What are we doing? I know. It's a little bit annoying, but you know, let's settle down.
All new Hyundai Palisade Hybrid. Epic style meets epic capability. was a time when Burger King was king. But somewhere, we just fell off. We called out our restaurant service in the States. Oh, and this guy. We needed to be better. And I'd know. I'm Tom, the president. So we fired the king and crowned you.
Yeah, Mike Brown will talk to them.
Team and Whopper at a time.
Can't stress enough how important Coach Brown has been.
And it's you.
I'm gonna let you know a little something. There's a store that's actually a club with an amazing selection.
They got to get it together. Kind of talk on defense. Like, who's really guarding Wemby? Right? I think Brunson is probably better off just giving the ball off. Play off ball for a little bit, you know?
The value runs deep here. But you know what? The community runs deep. Come join us. Sam's Club.
One thing about the Knicks, we always come back, man. That's one thing I will say. We always come back. Okay, so you
Introducing Gatorade Lower Sugar. No artificial colors, no artificial flavors, no artificial sweeteners.
Yo, what's up, Dev? I just thought about y'all.
Gatorade Lower Sugar. Hydrates better than water.
We're almost back. Supposed to be a pass to the tip ball. You okay, OG?
Yeah, it's that one he picked up on Wemby earlier.
Howdy, fellas.
Hey, Ted.
We got the game. Now, where's the rest of the team? I get them.
Starks, you still on that hike? Colorado's here.
I brought them. Homemade.
Wish me some snacks. I found these berries.
Oh, very poisonous. Yeah.
When the connection matters, it has to be AT&T.
Disclosure Day is Steven Spielberg's best film in 20 years. They're coming. Spielberg does this better than anybody. Disclosure Day. Did you take the dance now? What happens?
Shaq, your turn.
When Charles, Shaq, Kenny, and Ernie hit morning TV. Buckle up for this.
Who's going to win the NBA Finals?
Tomorrow morning on
Let's take a look at who's ruling the court. Brought to you by Burger King. Victor Wembanyama after game one said I was bad tonight. After game two, he said I messed up. I need to have more points. Here in game three, a perfect start.
It's been outstanding, but we said it in the open, hit roll and get it in the front of the rim because there the defense has to collapse because you have to have a body that opens up things for his teammates. Him floating on the perimeter should be in addition to what he does, not the perimeter.
Calvin Johnson, the sixth man of the year, with a struggle in this series. He's in for the first time. Johnson is back off the bench. Got him up and backs in. Top fallaway shot is up. And bouncing around, drops through.
The sign down of that timeout to get him on the block. Has not had a shot to that point. Had a size advantage. Great patience.
Castle again throws it up. Wemby has it down top left. Struggles, falls, lost it out of bounds. Second turnover for San Antonio, and then lights the crowd. Alex Parker, also, even though just a rookie, solid defensive player already. What makes the Spurs so tough? The backcourt defense. And then we've got Wembanyama. Shot comes off the screen. Shot clock winding down. Another corner three. Rebound goes to Parker.
You know, you see how Josh Hart times those rebounds.
Takes away your vision at the last second for a shooter to try to release. Parker splits the defense. Gets to the rim and plays it home. He is unaffected by the big stage.
He's just an outstanding young player. Even the one person that's been effective off the Spurs bench.
Russell fires up a three. No off, rebound tipped. Right to Castle. Once again, Levitt to Wembanyama. Shaman's guarding. Straight. Hands defensively. Puts it the other way. Anunoby has it. Spins against Castle and throws it down.
Here we go.
That's the kind of pace the Knicks want. No matter what turnovers, you're going to try to create numbers because then you've got Wembanyama playing behind the basketball. But you knew that. Second time he's taken that Sal fires up the three-pointer. That's good. So there's 7 3-pointers. They're 10 of 13 from the field, and they've been 3 of 4 from long distance. Another hot start for the Spurs. Post wrestling going up. That there is hard comes up. It's got to be smart, though. He's already got 1 foul. Mark looking, and foul's going to be called on Kelvin Johnson. The expressive shot at the whistle. It's going to be inside out. Substitutions come in. Deuce McBride will in for the Knicks. Cornette. And Fox returns.
Watch this. Watch this play. This is what frustrated Brunson. Oh, whoa! That's, excuse me, that should be a flagrant one. I can understand why Brunson and then Whitney's laughing at it. And Brunson's got to be smart. He can't retaliate because that would be his second foul. And he missed it. No question about it.
That's crazy.
I was a little surprised. I thought it was a bum. I thought it was all that.
Arthur Towns and Johnson. 24. Towns hold it back up. Trying fakes. He's going to have to take another 3-pointer. Puts it up. Shot out of good time. Fox will push the other way.
Don't make Brunson mad.
Johnson drives hard, can't get it. Cornette kicks it back out. Sell to Fox. 6 out of 24. The Aaron Fox.
Yo, Wembanyama plays dirty, bro. I'm telling you.
Wild pass to drive off the Towns. Bounce it from there. Gets it again. Goes right at puts it again. That's that foul. Turns, spins, shoots. Can't get it. Looks to push. Goes right at the rookie and backs it on. Timeout San Antonio. Knicks with a mini answer. They cut it to 7. And some pushing and shoving into the play. That's right. Look for that. It's game 3. These things start to happen as the series goes on.
I like it. I like the energy. That's good. Get mad.
John Sharp with the push of the basketball and then catch post by Cornette down the right. You expect emotions to be high.
I like that. We need that aggression tonight. Yeah, we need that aggression. Keep it aggressive. You seen that shit Wemby did? That shit was dirty as fuck, bro. That shit Wemby did dirty as fuck. That's good. It's a bad idea for the Spurs to rally up the home team. All right. Don't make us mad. That's all I'm gonna say. That shit didn't even go to the replay center. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. He acts all like people try to speak for Wemby, and meanwhile he knows exactly what he's saying. He's arrogant. He's cocky. I'm telling you, he thinks he's the shit, bro. I'm telling you, Wemby be thinking he's the shit, bro. I'm telling you, one of the bench niggas gotta take that nigga out. Boom, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. You gotta let Wemby know, bro. Wemby be thinking he the shit, bro. I'm telling you, bro. And the whole media is gassing him up. I'm telling you, bro. Get locked in. Let's get locked in. Perfectly. Exactly where we need to be. Let's get locked in now. We gotta get locked in. Let's get locked in now. Remember, we the home team. Let's get locked in. That's all right.
So I got this friend that said T-Mobile's network used to suck.
Wemby dirty, bro. Wemby be thinking he can do whatever he wants. All right. Don't make us mad.
finally booked a vacation home big enough for everyone. Great, right? Nice job, Dad. Expedia, the one place you go to go places.
All right, how about that? That's some wisdom I want to share. Cool. Listen.
All right. Don't make us mad. That's all I'm saying. Remember, we up 2-0. Don't feed us energy.
So you said I can cash back on everything? Are you a good student or am I a great coach? This is one of them. Cash back like a pro with Chase Free Money. How do you cash back? Chase, make more with you.
Knicks right now frustrated on this call.
Telling you, man, don't make us mad. Are they gonna show the Wemby play again or what? Look at this. Look at this. Dirty ass play. Dirty play. Brunson thinks Wemby thinks he's the shit, bro. Don't worry, it's all good, man. Don't make us mad. We the home team. Remember that.
See what's going on and start to call it back. No doubt, a little bit too much going on off the ball right now. Victor Wembanyama lucky that they didn't catch that. The hard Cornette play, I think they got that exactly right. I think Luke Cornette was just trying to get to the ball to take it out of bounds after the layup. Inadvertent contact retaliation by Hart leads to the technical. Missing the free throw. So excellent game two. 15 points, 9 boards, 5 assists, and have a turnover in 38 minutes. He saw players like Vassell, players like Keldon Johnson off the bench. They're essential for this team. But if it's supplemental offense, they need out of those guys. But where would the Knicks be right now without the start by Josh Hart? Couple of threes, rebounding the basketball, coast to coast for Lamb as well. There's a pass in the corner. The set Spires can't hit. Shannon gets the rebound.
And this is the key moment for the Knicks. Wemby's out the game. You can almost run your natural offense. Get into the paint and attack.
Shannon misses. Parker comes up with a rebound. Parker, another thing he's terrific at is an excellent rebounding guard. Blocks to Johnson. Drives inside. Shot rattles around. Goes in. He needed an aggressive play in the open floor. At first it looked like he took it into too much traffic. They need production from Keldon Johnson off the bench. 6th man of the year. Johnson looking for some room. Walls away against Vassell. Can't get it. Cornette hits it nicely. Harper comes up with it. Here's Fox. Trying to fight over screen, and Fox drills the floor with his first theory goal. Leads up to 11 yards of deal in the first quarter. What a response from San Antonio after that crushing loss in game 2. Brunson sneaks inside once again, backs it home. His timing on the release on those make it difficult to block.
And he's left-handed too, so you don't see that as often out of the left-handed players. But it's more of that little free throw jumper on the right side. He's not hitting as consistently as he has all season.
Now tries to fight for another screen, and Harper drops it down. Dylan Harper once again off the bench. 1 point 3 rebound.
Come on, dudes. What the fuck are we doing, bro? What are we doing? Come on. The fuck?
And if you told me that a young team, doesn't matter home or away, that they will settle into a series, you see the rookie Harper, he doesn't care who's in front of him. First team, second team, all defense, anybody can get it.
And you know what, Jay? The last possession, Mitchell Robinson was in a drop, and De'Aaron Fox walked into a little pull-up jumper. That time he got up on Cornette, and that's why that passing angle was there for Harper. Those 3 clutch free throws in game 2. It's that one. Wemby comes back in with Champagne. Well, the New York Knicks and San Antonio Spurs helping make the 2026 NBA Finals unforgettable for young fans. Combining to donate more than 1,000 tickets. So that's some undeserved youth and families in New York City and San Antonio can attend the NBA Finals.
You say youths?
Youths.
2 youths?
I think he took Deuce out.
Knicks outscored them. Wembanyama sat on the
look. Brunson just drifted a little too far. Brady's got nice length to get that one off as Brunson recovered. Brunson against Harper, one-on-one. Spins, leans, flips it up, shot won't go. Robinson rebound, shot blocked from behind by Champagne. Fox, so fell out of bounds. There's 2.5 to shoot. Again, the Spurs, the physical defense causing all sorts of problems. Brunson has spent some time down in that post area on the right side of the floor. He's so used to getting guys to back up with his shoulder. No luck on that one. Robinson inside, draws the foul. Also have to give credit to Harper. 2 different times he's got him in that position, and Harper is disciplined to stay down in that bump thing. He's not jumping for that, or that would be an automatic foul. Robinson, you see the free throw struggles. He was 3 for 6 in game 2. That's the first foul on Young. Robinson had 2 key contests on Wimby late in game 2. Such a spectacular defensive player. This is where he struggled, but he did hit a few the other night.
Damn. That nigga be shooting that shit so hard, bro. Holy shit.
Push him, many under, it could be a problem for the Spurs. So this is the second Wemby with a rebound. A strong response from the Spurs here in the first quarter. Wemby, three-pointer, off the mark, with the rebound. 7-second difference, shot clock, game clock. Champagne now picks up Brunson. 2 for 6 from the field. Here in the opening quarter, he has not shot well so far in the finals until the fourth quarter. Baseline jumper, not going to go. And Manana has it, still plenty of time. Wemby looking, crossover, goes right at Robinson inside, lost it. And the first quarter comes to an end.
We're down 10. I feel like too much Brunson, man. Way too much Brunson. Way too much Brunson, please.
60% shooting.
Woo! Brunson's dribbling on the ball a lot, bro. Holy shit. We played whatever. We really played whatever. Way too much Brunson. Let's get Bridges in the game. Oh. Let's move that ball. Let's move the ball. Way too much Brunson. I want to see Brunson, I don't want to see Brunson bringing up the ball, backing into the defender. That's not going to do it tonight. Move that ball, bro. Move that ball. It doesn't matter how long we're down in the game. We always make that run, but I'm telling you right now, settle in a little bit, right? We still haven't really played a good game in this series. I honestly tell you. But good start for the Spurs. Shit. Yeah. We always need time to figure it out.
Tonight's viewing the performance
Sports brought to you by Gatorade. Life's one of the best way to start a game if you think nerves might be a factor. Get something close to the rim. Victor Wembanyama, the best start in this series. Using his size, taking advantage of mismatches. Knicks a little confused here defensively. OG Anunoby makes a poor decision to leave him all alone. Great start for the Spurs.
Just wait till we settle in.
Step into Refresherland with Dunkin' Refreshers. Kick back with black cherry, bold and tart. New flavors are right around the bend, like our latest pink pineapple with tropical refresh. Dunkin' Refreshers, a world of delicious flavors to choose from.
Modelo tastes good, but that post-double shift from Modelo, that yard work's done Modelo, or that finally off your feet Modelo, the one you earned is just better. That Modelo is the mark of a fighter.
It's time for tonight's Access, brought to you by Visible by Verizon. Stephon, an 11-point lead after one quarter, and essentially a must-win game for you guys. Just what's feeling good so far?
I think our defense is connected right now. It's hot in here, but we're communicating, we're rotating, and we're lifting up to one shot.
Offensively, you guys have been very deliberate about looking for Victor early. Why will it be so important?
Yo, Jose.
I just think he's our engine for offense. He creates advantages for us, especially when he touches the paint. So, kind of just opens everything up for us and lets us play free.
Ryan's first shot of the night drills a three from the corner. Precocious rookie for San Antonio. Bench's big story to this point. Knicks bench has outplayed the Spurs bench, and it's not really been close. And now it's supposed to be a strength for the Spurs coming in. So that's a big bucket. Alvarado with that nice quarter to start. Shot clock at 6. Castle going in. Alvarado continues. Ball deflected. Javet's going to force a three. Blocked by Bryant. Picked up by Castle. Castle to Bryant. Spins. Well defended that time for Alvarado. Wemby. Good hands there from Towns. Shot clock running down. Champagne way off. You're boxing out for Shannon. 12-point lead for the Spurs. Alvarado. And Anunoby goes inside. Bryant fires away. Can't hit the three. And a loose ball foul call on Bryant as Towns goes crashing to the floor. Now, this is the third straight game the Spurs had the lead after the first 8. Game 2-9. And led by 11 after the first quarter here, now by a dozen. Well, and Carter Bryant didn't have a choice really on that one. He was not going to beat Towns to the spot. Probably would have been an offensive rebound and a cleanup for Karl Anthony Towns. It's not a bad foul right there at all, particularly when you know you're not going to get a lot of minutes. You can use them up for Carter Bryant. Jordan Clarkson checks in. Brown has used his bench. He used it beautifully. They have been having an impact night in and night out during this playoff run. Towns only taking one shot so far. He hit that. Goes inside. And Anunoby a contested three. And a whistle on a foul. So will be called for his first. Yeah, definitely closed out. He put that right hand. I believe it was one of those hands. He put it right on the hip on the closeout. You're going to see right there as he goes up. He hits OG Anunoby in his midsection. He's in great position to contest it, and he just got a little over-aggressive with that other hand. And it's a three-shot foul. Anunoby from the free throw line again. One of the Knicks who shoot very well from the line, 87% during the playoffs. Tonight's upcoming NBA Finals schedule brought to you by Mazda. Wednesday right back here on ABC for Game 4. Tip-off shortly after 8:30. And then Saturday, Knicks and Spurs back in San Antonio, if necessary, and again at 8:30 Eastern Time start. Who has a ring with the Raptors in 2019, played very well during the regular season,
but he didn't play a minute in the playoffs. Had emergency appendectomy in April. He said he was so disappointed, but he was so close to his teammates. He said he was obviously happy for them, and he learned from them. Especially guys like Kawhi Leonard and Pascal Siakam on how to play in the postseason.
And again, you look back at history, how talented Pascal Siakam ends up being an all-NBA player. They have so much talent that for a young player to be able to be there and watch is so important.
Shannon reaches in. Shannon agrees with the foul. First person in the building will agree with the foul call here tonight.
When they're that obvious, I think you have to raise your hand.
That's not true.
You can see right here, this is a great spin by Castle. Nice job by Shannon cutting him off, but that's why I think that spin, RJ, that close to the paint is a necessity for any guard in this league. When you're cut off with penetration, it's a talent.
Well, really, it's because you get the best defenders out there. So if they're going to take away your first move, that spin puts them in a difficult spot.
All right. Bridges is in.
Two quick fouls and only played the first 3 minutes. He comes back in. Shannon sits. That's a good start. That's what we said after game 2. If we play the way we normally play, there's no way we don't win the series. They're a young team, but they're a very confident team. Mitch Johnson says it's appropriate arrogance. He said they feel that they're much better than people can expect from them, and they've shown that throughout the season.
Dr. Ness's Richard had to beat it. Then listen, game 1, we got a 1-point lead with 2 minutes to go. Game 2, we've got a tie game with the ball with 12 seconds to go.
One of the used talents, little miscommunication, pulls up, jump shot, got it! Got it by Wemby, a whistle, and a foul. How about Jose Alvarado talking about fearless? The New York City product.
Here we go.
And I think that there was a foul off the ball. And again, Alvarado, that's the stop and start. I watch it from Kyrie Irving for multiple years. It doesn't matter how big the player is that's guarding you. If you can get them moving back and you have that quick stop and start, that's a beautiful shot from Alvarado.
So the foul again away from the ball was on Carter Bryant. That's 2 quick fouls on him. So Towns will shoot 1 free throw.
And the second time, he's got it mixed up with Towns on the offensive glass. And Carter Bryant doing everything he can.
They do. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. It's who they are. I just don't buy the whole Wemby like innocent thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is.
Second. That's searching for some room. Gets inside easy. Beautiful move. A little push to speed. Paso now 4 for 4. He's got 11 points. Now spins against Castle. Hands off at it over. Right up in the air. And Irving in the corner. Clarkson launches a three and nails it. Right off the bench. His first shot.
The Spurs need is another player from the New York Knicks bench that can go. That's what George Clarkson does. He's a quick scorer. That's his first points.
Why is he open?
The first 2 games, only 6 minutes. Early call off the bench here tonight. Fox on Towns. Got inside. Forces off the shot and knocks it down. He thought there was contact as well. And Richard suddenly cut it to 5. That's a smart play by Carl Anthony Towns. He did not just barrel into Fox and commit an offensive foul. He stopped and used his touch over the top. That's a strip by Towns, picked up by Bridges. Ball deflected by Anunoby. He's going to try a 3-pointer.
Let's go! Come on! There we go. Here we go. Come on. All non-Brunson minutes.
Right in the middle of everything else, you're trying to lose weight. Now, progress can be part of your routine. Introducing Foundeo. Foundeo is a daily GLP-1 pill proven to help adults lose weight and keep it off. Foundeo helped people lose up to 25 pounds. someone in your family had MTC or MEN2, stop and call your doctor right away if you have an allergic reaction, a lump or swelling in your neck, or severe stomach pain. Serious side effects may include inflamed pancreas and gallbladder problems.
So here we go.
Experience vision changes if you're
Yes, sir.
plan to be or taking birth control pills and before scheduled procedures with anesthesia. Taking Foundeo with an insulin or sulfonylurea may cause low blood sugar. Side effects include diarrhea, nausea, and vomiting, which can cause dehydration and may cause kidney problems. You don't need to wait for the right time to make a change. Now is perfect to ask your doctor about Foundeo. Learn about savings and support at Foundeo.com. Making every dollar count is important to you, so it's important to Allstate. That's why we help you find more ways to save on car insurance. Good students in your house? Savings. Drive safe? Congrats, you save. Drive less? More savings. Multiple vehicles? Savings. Bundle home and auto? You guessed it. Savings. You can live a lot of life with all those savings. If it's important to you, it's important to us. You're in good hands with Allstate.
Popeye's $6 big box is back, y'all.
There we are, man.
Back with old Louisiana flavor. It's that juicy, crunchy, marinated chicken you love with 2 regular sides and a biscuit.
Yo, by the way,
$6.
God willing, we win tonight. Game 4, I will be in the city. I won't be here on the stream.
I need you to really sell the drama. Action!
Minions and monsters. Rated PG. Get tickets now. For a life like no other, you need a card like no other. One that lands you in the quiet comfort of the largest global airport lounge network and lets you savor every bite with dining benefits at over 10,000 U.S. Resi restaurants. A card that unlocks unique experiences worldwide for a night you'll talk about forever. There's nothing like Platinum. Official payments partner of the NBA.
Tonight, President Donald Trump becomes the first sitting United States president to attend an NBA Finals game. Longtime Knicks fan, certainly like what he saw here.
This is a great run by the Knicks right here, erasing this deficit. Jordan Clarkson hasn't really been involved offensively. Steps in with confidence. I mentioned this one. That's a smart play. Stopping where he did, but then this is a mistake on this last one. In the open floor, look at San Antonio getting back. Victor Wembanyama goes with Alvarado, and Carter Bryant runs right past OG Anunoby. Needs him for a wide open three to cap off that run.
And there are watch parties all across the tri-state area, and certainly in the 5 boroughs that you're walking at. They are everywhere. Nick Stevens has really swept New York City right now. It's a nice run for the last 8. And the Spurs with that 12-point lead. Right back in the game. Whistle calling against Carl Anthony Towns on his post defense on Wembanyama.
And it started really further off the ball as Victor Wembanyama was trying to get just free of Carl Anthony Towns to make that cut. You can see right here, he's already got him gripped up before he makes the cut. Look at the releases right there. He gets away with the lead, grabbed him again on the other side of the line.
It looks like the victory in all series for both teams.
Towns does a nice job defensively there. Wembanyama shot rolls around and falls out. With his fifth rebound. Alvarado gets in the paint. Bridges. Towns turns, shoots. Rattles on that one. Rebound Wembanyama. And they just have a traffic.
And they do a good job of keeping Wemby as the low man. It doesn't matter who the offensive player is.
Hassel bats at home.
These niggas are so tough inside, man. They're tough.
Hassel having a superb game. He's got 13 points in 12 minutes.
Not a lot of guys are as patient when they get downhill as Stephon Hassel. He never rushes it. Great balance. One more step through to clears himself for an easy one.
It's so strong. That is Alvarado. Fires up a three-pointer. Bridges is fouled by Clark. That's going to be the 14th foul at 6:48 to play here in the second.
Glad you mentioned it. Whether it's Castle or Harper, but watch this. He takes his time, the slow step, but also the strength to be on that, almost a hop onto one leg, and the ability to explode through it.
Excellent start from Castle. We said he was thinking a little too much. Has not been efficient on offense so far in these finals. He's been terrific. Back in the place, we played a lot of college games. UConn year, won the national championship. Mitchell Robinson, Towns gets in and lays it up and in. They're going to put Mitchell Robinson in, but because they had 14 fouls, Mike Brown said no. And as soon as Ruby left the court, Carl Anthony Towns had one thing on his mind. He got that ISO from Newport that he was going to get a win. Castle takes over the screen. Clarkson lost it momentarily, but somehow was on. Deflected out of bounds. Still going to be Nick Moore. The difference when Wembanyama's on the court the first two games, he shoots 38%. When he's off the court, 56%. We talked about the spacing and cutting that is available to them, and they get back into their natural flow that they established the entire postseason.
So now they're putting Josh Hart. They put Josh Hart on the offside, and he's just got to make that play right there.
That good goes up. And the turnover number 5 for the Knicks. Spurs at 3. Castle again gets in the paint. Back out front. Looks clean up. Three-pointer in and out. Now trying to hold on, but knocks it out of bounds. The Spurs going to move 14 on the shot clock.
What they started doing is putting a small on Carl Anthony Towns, so that Luke Cornett is not the primary defender, but he can come over and help.
Clarkson takes it away from Vassell and then throws it away. Castle with Hart. Towns trying to help. Towns and banks it home. Stephon Castle with a chance for a 3-point play. He's got 15 points already. That's a tough one there for the Knicks in the backcourt. Great defensive play there to get this strip. Jordan Clarkson with the steal. And that's just careless. You've got to be a little bit more careful with the ball in your backcourt. Castle lingering. Picks it up, and I know we've said it how many times, but even there, the patience to not take that up the first time. Make sure you're on balance the pump fake.
Listen, first of all, stop fucking going for the Castle fake. Can we stop going for this guy's fake? We go for that stupid ass fake he does every time, bro.
Inside, lights it up again. This kid is phenomenal.
He is, and Mikal Bridges, who's a very good defender, goes for that steal and just leaves a little bit of an angle there for Harper.
Clarkson comes back. Well, if the team's smaller, Wembanyama on the bench, everybody going to the rim now. And their eyes are lighting up now. If they can just get past their initial defender, they know they've got a great chance to get all the way to the rim. But San Antonio continues to attack. Castle cannot be stopped right now. 18 points. He's 7 of 8 from the field.
And Stephon Castle doing so much. Takes that little dribble inside. Probably missed the foul right there. But number 5 for the San Antonio Spurs has them up by 5 right now.
No one goes to Hanks for his spreadsheet. He doesn't sell them. He does sell a darn good slice. When business slowed, Hank decided to bring back the $1 slice. He just asked Copilot in Excel to help make it work. Suddenly, Hank says, "You gotta try this place," kind of thing.
Adjustments. It's a game of adjustments. Coach Brown wants to talk. I'm telling you, a lot of you don't realize how important the timeouts are that Coach Brown calls when he just talks to his team. I think in these situations, he's one of the best coaches in the NBA just to get the team, settled. Right? Let Coach Brown talk to the guys. Let's make some adjustments again, and we go again. That's how we do it. Stephon Castle. I'm tired of that motherfucker driving to the lane. Knock his ass down, bro. Knock his ass down.
Applebee's all you can eat for just $15.99. That's $15.99 for all the double crunch shrimp, boneless wings, and riblets that you can eat. That's unlimited value for $15.99. Applebee's all you can eat for $15.99. Want to get more done with one sheet? Grab Bounty. While ordinary brands can't hold up, one sheet of Bounty keeps working even when wet. Can your paper towel do all that? Bounty, quicker picker-upper.
New tonight, Jimmy Kimmel Live welcomes the iconic Tom Hanks plus actor, writer, comedian Eric Andre. Jimmy Kimmel Live, new tonight on ABC. All right, time to look at who's carrying buckets. Brought to you by KFC Legs.
Well, it's the short burst when Wemby goes out of the game, and it does not take long for the Knicks to recognize it. Right here, Carl Anthony he's got the first step advantage. Only Cornette now for Watson. This is an incredibly difficult shot, but his mind is free to go in there without Wemby in the court. One more time. Watson turning the corner, and there's no weak side help back there. Now you see Dr. Wembanyama on the floor to try to stop some of that.
Very small hit line. And Roby, the tallest Nick out there. Campaign picks up Brunson. And Roby, he's the Knicks leading scorers by 12 runs. Kicks it out hard. Hard on the drive. Top in finds his way to Clarkson. Back in the corner. Shot clock running down. And another step back three-pointer. It's good.
That's a three?
15. Chad step in the corner. It's lethal. So good at creating space. It's away from Brunson. He drives it side. Firing it over.
Finally! Stop these motherfuckers from driving, bro. The fuck?
It's not just the defense, it's the ability to go up and block the shot without foul.
Campini comes up short. The rebound looks to push. Excellent transition defense from the Spurs. Brunson, long three-pointer.
Come on!
And the Knicks take the lead. First lead of the night after trailing by 12. Steps back. He tries a three. Knocks that one down. First three-pointer for Wemby comes 4 points.
Brunson first gets the clean look. On one hand, and that's a nice job by Wemby now, relocating and staying on balance for that second touch and a clean look.
Brunson tells Clarkson to go through. Now waiting for a screen. Uses Aaron Oakley. Good up there from Champagne. Shot clock at 4. Brunson on the drive. Sneaks inside. Puts it up. Shot won't go. Lost it. Last touch by Hall. Castle's going to return for the Spurs.
Jalen Brunson has not had too many opportunities to just stand there, toe one up at that kind of time. Victor Wembanyama, a little casual, getting out there.
There's some New York sports royalty.
I like this center, Victor Wembanyama. He gave it up once, and he saw there was a pocket there. He can just relocate back up and get down to the guy.
Watson gets it back in. Now the Wembanyama and easily throws it down. Indefensible play. I can't play against that level.
So, especially when you have a bunch of wings and guards on the floor. No size, as Mike pointed out. That's why Victor Wembanyama knew he could just roll to the rim floor as high as he wanted.
That adds another deflection and another Nick caliber. They've got 7. Line the back pass. Harper left wide open. He gets back to throw. Now this ball fight's going to go against the Spurs. As Brunson is down. Brunson will shake it up. Brunson using one of those players that bounces right back up. The tells he only is back. Just saw the replay. Rick Brunson down, an assistant coach.
second play that they need to look at. This is a good box out, but that you put your body on the line, you know what's at stake here.
Clearly an offensive foul.
Shit.
The extra, the impact.
Holy shit, man.
Could sometimes lead to the flagrant. Not sure if that's going to be a flagrant foul. It's definitely a foul running right through Brunson as he's squaring him up on that box out. Either way, it's Castle's second foul. Mark Davis in his 28th year, the crew chief on the right. John Goble in his 19th year on the left. And Curtis Blair in his 18th season. First finals game for Curtis Blair. That's a huge deal for an NBA rep. Congratulations to Curtis. Here's Mark Davis.
Upon review, it's been determined that there was no unnecessary contact and none of the criteria of the foul fit themselves. And there is no wind-up with the speed, no impact, and no follow-through. This is a common foul. This is penalty for 2 shots.
Thoughts? I agree with you. I didn't see the wind-up myself either. I think
The windup is the speed of to run through the hole like he's a running back.
Damn.
There was no avoiding. He wasn't trying to navigate. He decided to run through the defensive player.
to me, that's the same as drawing an offensive foul on a ball handler now. It doesn't necessarily run.
Not a small percentage. I just think not a small percentage. 100% I disagree with you.
And the officials agree with me. And I believe.
And that makes you sleep at night. The officials agree with you. As a former player,
It's crazy to me. I'm marveling at you because you didn't even give an opinion until after they said it wasn't going to be a flagrant foul, and you still were wrong.
well, that's true. I agree with you. I've been wrong multiple times.
Well, they're in the penalty, so it's free throws. Brunson now with 11 points.
Knocking on the door.
In the first 2 games of this series, shooting just 34% from the field, 23%. But in the fourth quarter, of course, he was the hero in game 1 and a huge shot. And the final minute of game 2. Giving an MVP chance. Hear them for the last several years. That's now up. It's back to 2. Yeah, we're so used to seeing him be so efficient from the field. It hasn't been there yet in this series, but it feels like he's starting to get into a little bit of a rhythm here as we wind down the second quarter. Towns knocks it away to steal. And I know he has a puck today. Right there to pick it up. Gets inside. Lays it up and in. He's got 10 points in the first 2 games. He had 3.
Knocking on the door. Trust me. Right there, right on that cusp.
Players step up at home. Josh Hart has had amazing stat line, but this is the first time that he's really impacted the game with his scoring side.
Coming out of the Fox. Fox searching. Goes back. Jump shots up. And that's good.
Smooth.
Fox's second field goal. And Knicks right now, 25 points between Anunoby and
I wish Shammy was in.
like this to get that type of production in the first half critical for the Knicks. Let's see back up top. They swing it. Anunoby. When the closers, Anunoby with the slam. Thunderous jam from OG Anunoby, and it's tied again. The deja vu from game 2. It's the exact same play on the closeout by Wemby. Anunoby eats up that space and then uses his power at the rim. That's a look at Wemby calling for it. Spins, leads, bounce shot, can't get it. No foul. Anunoby in a second closeout. And RJ, we talked about not backing up the jab step. Wemby certainly doesn't right there, but Anunoby just saw him overextended at that point. He knows he is not going to be able to recover from that distance when his weight was going forward to that extent. He has become, again, such an offensive force. Meanwhile, another strong start here to game 3. Spurs back up by 1. Here it is. This is game 2. It's almost the same play, except on that one, he had to hesitate, bump him to keep Wemby from being able to jump. He had to beat a little bit more cleanly tonight.
But as a slasher, give me that guy on my hip versus him coming over weak side, what I'm looking at. I'm more confident of the drive when I know where he is or he's on my side versus looking for him as I'm attacking.
Brunson back up top the line. Hart's going to try another three.
Come on.
Josh Hart is suddenly come alive from downtown. He's got 13 points with 3 3-pointers. That's all nerve and will on the part of Josh Hart. To step up like this, 3-point shooting. As he drives, Castle spins, flips it up, wild shot, won't go. Here comes Hart. Back to Brunson. And kicking out the corner, Arizona on the drive against Wendy. Back up top, Brunson, long three-pointer.
Come on. There we go. Come on. Come on now. Come on now.
It's a 17-point turnaround. Fox on the draw. Falling away, puts it up. Can't get it. Towns the rebound.
Possession if you're the Knicks. Take this momentum into the second half.
Brunson drives on Castle, who has done such an excellent job on him so far in the first couple of games. Brunson drives again. Goes inside, stops, leaves, pass to Towns. Layup. And it's stuck. Going to be a jump ball unless they call the foul. Couldn't hear a whistle.
How was that not a foul?
I believe they are calling it. All in here.
It was so loud in here you couldn't hear a whistle.
So Towns will shoot free throws.
Great pump fake. He gets both Fox and Remy to play. And there you see De'Aaron Fox with that slap across his wrist.
Fox's first foul. Towns 7 points.
Come on now.
4 points, you see the numbers. First couple of games outplayed Victor Wembanyama. He's become a playmaker and excellent defense. Time presented by Kia. They are here at Madison Square Garden. Great to have Ernie, Shaq, Kenny, Charles, and Draymond Green joining the crew.
Draymond Green up there?
Yes, sir.
Oh my God. Charles just getting real friendly with Ernie.
What are you doing, man? Shaq, what the fuck are you?
They know who's running the show.
What are you doing,
Knicks,
man?
meanwhile, have taken, this will be their 14th free throw of the first half. Spurs have taken 8. And once again, it's been a very physical game. Jeremy Summan's in for defense on the final. As Towns knocks it down the former Spur. It's with 42 points here in the second quarter. Fox and Wemby. Wemby drives on Towns, gets inside, stops, turns, going away. Short.
Travel, bro. It's not a travel.
And the first half comes to an end.
Yo, that's a crazy travel. Holy shit. Let's go. Come on, man.
San Antonio's 12-point lead is gone. 2 quarters complete, a 7-point lead. Time for the deep dive with AI Mode and Google search.
Knicks by 7. Knicks by 7.
15 for Brunson.
Yes, sir.
7-point lead for the home team.
Not done yet. Let's get it.
Let's dive deeper on defense with AI Mode and Google Search and break down when a team would use a switch everything defense and what kind of players they need to pull it off.
So that was the energy run. We stopped the energy run and we're kind of getting comfortable. It's amazing what momentum does in the game of basketball, especially when you got a crowd like this on your side.
Defensive players are swapping who they defend after every screen. It erases the ball handler's ability to get a clean look or clear lane for the basket. The switches disrupt the offense's flow, forcing them to stop their intended play and create a shot from scratch. The backbone of this defense consists of players between 6'6" and 6'9" with long wingspans.
Where are the hardest arenas to play? The altitude in Denver is no joke. Playing in Denver, you're like, New York, welcome to the pressure pit.
Intersection of history, team here in Boston.
Might be the loudest arena I've ever set foot in my entire life.
It's weird, right? It's a strange game. The Spurs played really well, but I don't know. It's just in stretches that the Knicks found other guys. A guy like Clarkson came up big. I thought, which is different because Clarkson really hasn't played that much. Another good find tonight by Mike Brown, recognizing, hey, Brunson didn't have it going earlier. Cat had it a little bit. A guy who hasn't really had anything tonight yet is Bridges, but the offense, found somebody else. I thought that Jordan Clarkson played huge, and OG played well, of course.
Gatorade lower sugar. Hydrates better than water.
At Wingstop, it's all about flavor. Cooked fresh, made to order. Every bite is different. And the range, you already know. Wingstop is here.
I'm not giving up. Richard, I am selling the building.
Restaurant is flooded.
Everything's either going to be okay
Or not.
play your game, baby. FX is the bear. The final season premieres June 25th on FX and Hulu.
Well, in the first half of this game, this play is dirty. Will be pivotal. It has been so far. Because after that happened, it touched off a New York run that has the Knicks on top of the Spurs 64-57 after 24 minutes. And it's NBA halftime presented by Kia from Madison Square Garden here in New York. Ernie Johnson, Draymond Green, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, and Charles Barkley. When that happened, you looked at it, was a 4-point game. I said, oh, it's on top. I said, it's a turning point of the game. I said, Ernie, that's a turning point. They have a 4-point lead. I said, there's two things about this play. Number one, you got the lead and the ball. There's no need for it. But you know what really pissed me off about the play, Ernie? And Dre, Shaq, and Kenny knows this. You have to know who you can intimidate on other teams. You just gonna piss Brunson off. Like, we, Shaq, and Kenny, and Dre, we know who's soft on other teams. You're not gonna intimidate Mr. Brunson. You're just wasting fouls, giving them momentum. A wise man once said, let a sleeping dog out. That's right. Who was that wise man? There's a bunch of them. Halftime highlight presented by Kia. Look, this is a familiar script in this series. Hot start for the San Antonio Spurs, and then the Knicks reeling them in. They had a 42-point second quarter, which is the highest quarter in their finals history. 42. Look at the field goal percentage. Damn. Yeah, this is a really high level game played on both ends of the court. For me, initially I was going to run to the board if I did. Castle. I had to watch that first step to the doozy. Run to the board, please. Please do it. However, at the start of the game, I said, this is a game where someone has to emerge and do something different other than Brunson or Wembanyama. It was Castle early, and he was really impressive. But for the New York Knicks, it was Jason Hart. He did something, Josh Hart, with something that was uncharacteristic of something he had not been doing. And he had not
I tell you what.
He had been affecting the game.
Once again, right, B. Sims, it's one of those where it's like, they didn't play great, but we're still here. It's unbelievable that this team is capable of doing that.
OG Anunoby's been huge. You know what OG looked like tonight? He looked like the guy that went out before injury. Before he went out with injury, he was one of the best players on their team. And you look tonight, he's shooting the ball well, taking advantage of mismatches. He's the one guy who has a size advantage over just about anyone who's going to guard him outside of Wemby. And then he always gets it done defensively and make huge energy plays. This was a huge three. This was when they took their first lead. Right here, it's the second game in a row. He takes Wemby, puts him on his hip, and dunks the basketball. And to me, that's a mentality thing. I always talk about guys in series swinging the series like Kenny's been talking about.
And right now, OG Anunoby is swinging this series for the New York Knicks.
17 in the first half to support Bronson's 15 and 9 by Cat. Meantime, Wemby's got 15. He's 6 out of 10 from the floor. What caught your eye in the first half?
Yes, I love that he's playing with energy, enthusiasm, and effort. They got out to a great start and keep that lead. But listen, this is what you want to see with them. I like that move right there. You got to let those little munchkins know.
Come on, man. You can't do that.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Get your little ass off. Yes, you can.
No, you can't do that.
Ernie, listen to me.
Yeah, I'm listening to you.
From a guy that's won multiple championships, some people want to win by tactics, some people want to win by killing. You don't really keep doing it. I don't know Kenny Blair. Let's get your little ass out the way. I'm not winning by tactics, Ernie. I'm busting your ass.
You can't go out there and do
Yes, you
that.
can. He did it. He did it.
And you know what they're going to do? Get his ass swept by Wednesday night.
That's all right. He play with heart and he play with energy.
I watched it.
It's funny how
Call out the towels a little bit more. He scored pretty much every time he touched it.
how Shaq is not just because of his size, just the mentality he had to dominate. You can see how different that is. You don't have a lot of that anymore, not in today's game.
It was a 14-3 run to close out the first half. It has the New York Knicks up 7, looking for a 3-0 lead. We've been competing
Strange.
for a lead here. We lost. I don't know if those bees. That might be Cardi B's.
Yo, they crazy up there, bro. They cutting up there. Yo, that's crazy. Yo, they're crazy up there in the studio, man. I'm telling you, it's one of these type of shows that you're lucky to catch it, because outside of being funny, sometimes inside the NBA, they give good analysis. You know? Yeah, I know. And it's crazy. It's crazy because it's I can't really put my finger on it, B Sims. It's kind of like, like we're not playing that good. You know what I'm saying? We're really not. We're not playing that good. But our team chemistry is the best in these playoffs. And when I tell you there's more to come, I think when Bridges gets hot, Bridges has been quiet. I think Cat's been good. Cat's almost scored every time, I think. He's scored just about every time he's gone down the court. And he really hasn't had the need to be aggressive. But the halftime is going to be good for us with the lead, because now you really settle in. You know what I'm saying? Now you really settle in. Like, if we were down 15, at that, I would not have liked that. Not at this point. You know what I'm saying? I would not have liked that at this point. But here we are again in a situation where guys like Josh Hart, Josh Hart was hitting the whole series. Josh Hart hasn't really hit any threes. But still, to say, fuck it, you know what? I'm locked in, and I'm going to take these shots because, you know what? We take this game, we taking the series. I'm telling you, if we take this game, we taking the series. For sure.
Because sometimes we feel guilty.
And you know what? The Spurs are good, but I think a common theme with the Spurs is the fact that they have, and it's because they're young, right? So they have a lot of energy early, but the energy fades away, right? And Wemby is not. I don't think Wemby is the type of player that's gonna get you up and going. He's kind of like, okay, whatever. I'm gonna take what I got, but I'm not gonna really take. Like Shaq says, he's not gonna take it. He's gonna take what he has. He's not gonna take what he doesn't have and then make his own, make his own lane or anything like that. He doesn't have the aggressiveness, and quite frankly, I don't think he has the moves to really do it. Yeah, he's gonna get a lot of foul calls. You know what I'm saying? But that's not his game. It's the other guys outside of Wemby. Even though Wemby, when he needed to shoot, yes, he has shot. But it's the other guys right now that are keeping the Spurs together. But even that right now is fading away. You can't come out here and start shooting threes like Champagne was doing earlier in the series and shit like that. because that shit is gonna kill all your momentum. You know, the Knicks, all they gotta do is move the ball, take your shots when you can. You good. We have a lot of options. Let me see what's going on with the Lakers. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I was saying earlier, Dev, like we haven't even played well. We have not played well. It's crazy. And still we're good. By the way, you going to the city, God willing, we win this game tonight? Because right now, what I don't like that's happening in the city, they're shutting down a lot of shit. You know, you got to either go to Bryant Park. I don't want to go to Bryant Park. I don't want to go to Central Park. You know, I want to be by the Garden. If you're not allowed to be by the Garden like tonight, I'm not gonna be there, bro. I don't think I'll just go. God willing, I'll just go to the parade. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I'm doing it. I'll just watch it here with y'all because I don't think it's worth it to be in the city. And they closed. Today they closed. I don't know if it's because of Trump, but they closed like 4 blocks from the Garden unless you had a ticket or you're going to a bar. So I guess you could go into a bar, maybe we could go into a bar, but it's like I don't know, man. I don't know. I might just, God willing, go to the parade, man. Like that's what I'm thinking. Like, because I don't want to deal with it. If they're, yeah, right. I don't know, man. Like, I have a feeling it's not even worth to go. Just go to the parade. God willing, we win. You know, these next 2 games, and you know what? They're making too much out of it. It's a real shame. It's a shame. To me, it's a shame because there's people like us who watch these. Yesterday I was looking at my videos. You know, I've been making these videos for 5-6 years, I think, when the team was nothing. And I was watching the Knicks even before that. I've been watching the Knicks since like 2005. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, for those that really, really deserve it to see it, you know, like we can't even get in the building. We can't even get close. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I want to do it. I don't know. My vibe, I always listen to my vibe. My vibe is telling you, just, you know what? I don't think it's even worth to go over there, man. You know, they're doing all this nonsense. They're making a big hassle out of it. I don't want to see it in Central Park. I don't want to see it in Bryant Park. I don't want to see it there, bro. It's not the same. If you can't be at least by the Garden to see it, nah, bro. It's not the same. It's not this. It's a shame, though. It's a shame. I feel like they could have organized it better. And then there's other shit that I haven't even really talked about. Yeah, I know you got a lot of people acting fucking fool. People got stabbed the other day too. You know, and you know what it is? You know what it is? There's a lot of people that really aren't fans like that, but they're fans of like hype, right? It's not even fans, bro. It's people who are fans of hype, man. I'm getting too old for shit like that. I really don't like it. I stay away from all that stuff, bro. Because you know how the city gets. Like anytime we have anything going on, people don't know how to act, man. I might just say fuck it, man. Not even do it. To be honest, bro. God willing, we go to that parade and then that's that, bro. Like at least we can say we watched all that shit. We watched years of basketball to get to this point. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of fakers out there too. You know, people Brooklyn Net fans. What the fuck are you talking about? Like, you know, Knicks fan. Most people couldn't even name 2 players on the starting lineup. You couldn't even name 2 bench players. Couldn't even name 1 bench player. Please. For sure. God willing, parade for sure. I don't have the best of feelings. For real, we the real deal, man. There's a lot of fakers out there. I don't care. But I'm just saying, I see it, you know. I see it. And I think it's a damn shame that you gotta pay $5,000-$6,000, you know, to go see a sporting event, you know, and nobody's talking about it. Josh Hart spoke on it. It's fucked up, but it is what it is. You for real? You got a tattoo? You know, Eric was saying the same thing. I can't get a tattoo of that shit, but that shit will be in my heart, my brain forever till I can't remember shit no more. You know? It's already 10 o'clock. Damn.
For San Antonio, a great start, went up by 12 once again, playing some terrific basketball. Legs, what turned it around in that second quarter? Well, they got their offense going by attacking the lane and then hit full throttle. 42 points in that second quarter on 73% shooting for the Knicks.
Brunson had 15 points, 3 assists. Castle brought it in. Wembanyama, 15 points, 4 rebounds. Castle was terrific in that first half. What goes out of one bounce? Spurs will have it as we go to Lisa.
And Mike, I talked to associate head coach Sean Sweeney coming out of the locker room, asked him what they have to get back to, and he said our style of play offensively just changed. He said for the first half we were putting pressure on the rim, and then we lost some of that. But we got to stick to putting more pressure on the rim, and defensively, he said they got going from the 3-point line, so we've got to do a better job of limiting their looks. I asked him about the vibe. He said we're ready to go.
All right, that's Lisa. Sweeney will be head coach of Orlando next year. Congratulations to him. Terrific coach for the opportunity of a lifetime. And Champagny puts it in 5. Champagny with his second field goal. Ball poked out of bounds. Last time by Wembanyama. 10 to shoot for the Knicks.
Oh.
You've already seen that first 2 trips. They got a strip on Brunson on their first trip, and there you see, again, all 3 Spurs defenders out by midcourt, making it difficult.
Castle quick ball denial.
What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing?
Castle's going to be NBA all defense sooner rather than later. Wembanyama, defensive player of the year, tied up nicely. Gets it out to Champagny, and Champagny drills it out of foul. Brunson's going to pick up his second and a chance for a 4-point play for Champagny. Are they going to review this? Well, they're walking over to the scores table.
Yeah. I mean, he's acting, couldn't see it from this angle. He's acting as if he did roll his ankle.
We'll review this closeout to see if it meets the criteria for a flagrant foul.
Champagny, Brooklyn born, played at Bishop Laughlin High School. That's where Mark Jackson played.
Oh, that's not the.
Yeah, no. Yeah. That's not a hostile act on that closeout by Brunson.
He played a lot of games on this court as well. Played his college ball at St. John's. That's an interesting one. You don't typically see the defender turn his back to the shooter to where his foot came down on Jalen Brunson's calf area.
Well, you still have to give him.
Replay determined this closeout was reckless, and therefore Brunson will be assessed a flagrant foul.
Oh my
Anytime one of the feet go towards the shooter, that's usually he doesn't like the call.
Well, and that's the thing. You've got to give them that landing zone. It didn't look like it in the first replay, but anytime in any of your body, if they land on it, unless you have an unnatural shooting motion with Champagny, this is his pretty normal shooting motion.
How? Your foot is on Brunson's foot first. What?
So used to seeing the shooter come down with his foot on top of the foot of the closeout defender. That time Brunson completely turned his back to him. Still determined that he did not give him enough landing area.
That's crazy.
Obviously in the flagrant, free throws of possession. And Penny in the game now with 8 points. He's had some magnificent games.
Ball don't lie, baby. Ball don't lie. They're doing whatever they can.
So on this, because it's a 3-pointer, it's one shot to make 2 and then possession. Like Champagny was saying the other day, he's in New York when he went to San Antonio. He said, man, the pace is so slow. And now it's his favorite thing about San Antonio. The pace getting too quick in New York. Just because of slow possession. Castle left wide open, 3-pointer. Can't get it. I don't know, the rebound. Brunson gets inside. Back up top, Manorobi. Castle switches. Brunson shot clock running down. Drives inside, shot off the glass, can't get it. Waits for the rebound. Brunson gets it back, puts it up and in. Josh Hart helped that play.
I don't know. That's I never really seen that. That's all right. Whatever. It's strange to me, man. OG Anunoby, bro.
He's got 19. He's so decisive, but on that trail, he should not be able to catch it at 28, 30 feet and get to the rim without anybody stepping in. What a good awareness. Fox drives lane. No good, but a foul. Sly Fox now will get a couple of free throws. I mean, this is just OG Anunoby trailing to play. He takes a quick glance. He knows that Castle doesn't have the angle for him. Champagny clears out, and one more glance at Wemby there at the end, and he realizes he can't get over there. That's the play you were talking about, Mike, where Josh Hart was engaged with Castle and it freed up Jalen Brunson to just go pick up that loose ball off the glass. His first.
You gotta stop muting the game, bro. You're not gonna stop the fans from cussing, bro. That's what they do in New York. Stop muting the game.
That's since the second round. That's his best game since turning the ankle. Tonight, 6 points, 6 assists. Champagny now on the switch. Shot clock at 7. Brunson drives, spins, gets inside. Looking, finds Taylor Full, knocked away, picked up by Castle. Sensational defense. The cell fouled by Hart.
Brunson's got to give the ball up.
Defense right there. They're starting their offense with 8-9 seconds. And now Jalen Brunson is forced to go to one-on-one with an elite defender in front of him. He has no angle, no place to actually make something happen.
Yeah, RJ, no one else touched the ball in this possession. That's just a lot of work for your point guard. He picked up by 2 different defenders. The amount of energy that he expended just on that one possession, that's difficult against a great defense. As you can see, they swing it, and then now they're off and running. And they've had nothing in transition tonight to that.
They have multiple players who can put that kind of pressure on. Oh, they have an entire bench of guys. You have guys, even when you look down there, basically the amount of players that come in, Harper does it. There's so many players that they allow to play physical on that defensive end, and they just churn different guys at once.
The Celtics are there, back to 1. Castle now smothering Bridges. Anunoby. Step back. Maybe went for the fake. Back to Brunson again. And a foul away from the ball as Anunoby gets knocked down. I believe it's going to be Wembanyama. That's his second. He grabbed first, and then OG Anunoby grabbed back to try to get by, but Victor Wembanyama had the first contact on that. That's why he gets missed. First team foul for the Spurs. Knicks already have 3 team fouls here in this third quarter. Anunoby drives on Champagny, steps back, double team. Back on top to Brunson, 5 on the 24. Bridges cuts, kicks it out. Hard another 3. Can't get him a floor. Rebound to Vassell. Fox pushes. Fox drives, gets inside. The fake shot blocked from behind by Towns. Ball without a bounds, and it's going to be Spurs ball. Aggressive move from Fox could help defense from the Knicks.
The Knicks are struggling. They had that initial start, but right now they're getting any offensive flow. Sometimes you get in a defensive rhythm, and right now the Spurs look very smooth with where they're moving and cutting off angles.
Castle. Donny kicks it out in the corner. 3-pointer misses. And Hart grabs another rebound. And Castle leading Brunson and Hasbro every time. And shots good. Yes, they counted on 1. The contact thrown up. And a chance for a 3-point play.
And again, the hardest part about this is that he's on the side of his shooting arm and is able to get that up. That is focus. That is concentration. Look, he's looking over, almost behind him at where the basket is. That's a difficult shot by big body Brunson.
No idea how the guy could go, but if you're there,
box right there. You've got to fully commit and absorb that contract if you want to try to sell it.
We might need to get some subs in soon.
You're going to make it easy for the official.
That's his second shot of the game. He's got 20. Beautiful, smooth-looking jumper there.
The short roll pull-up jumper. He has not been really looking for that or taking it. It's all been a hard roll to the rim or a three. That's the area of the floor I think he can do some damage.
He Fox on Towns. Reaching call on Fox. That's his third foul and the third team foul.
That's some subs in, man.
Come back in for San Antonio.
When he sets the screen and he knows that he's going to
I don't know, Dylan.
this pocket pass right
I don't
now,
know.
he's going to get that whenever he wants.
We're still not playing good, man. Knicks are not playing good at all. Brunson hit a good shot just now, but it's a lot of ISO. We don't need that. Move the ball. Make other players fear you too.
Keldon Johnson on Towns. Switches up on Brunson. Johnson moving his feet. Johnson gets past him. Brunson flips it up with the left hand. Now there we go. Rebound and track. Here comes Martin. Spurs have numbers. Vassell lines up three-pointer. That's good. And then Vassell now in double figures. Spurs back on top.
It's too much Brunson right now.
This is who the San Antonio Spurs are. They're a team. They were down 3-2 to the defending champion. They're down 2-0. They're down at halftime on the road in a crucial game. And what do? They come out and take control in this third quarter, legs.
A great push right there by Martin. The speed off the glass, great outlet by Wemby. They haven't had too many opportunities with numbers in the open floor.
Second youngest team in finals history. Only the 77 Blazers.
For real? Really? It's bad from line dance, really.
Keldon Johnson drives on Brunson, spins, double team, and throws the foul. Good aggressive move from Keldon Johnson and will result in free throws.
What you think, Dev? I think it's a little bit too much Brunson. I know he had the N1 just now, but too much Brunson, bro. We should be up like 10 points if we just move the ball. Move the ball, bro.
And right now, on the other end of the floor, Mikal Bridges, who had 20 points last game, has only attempted one shot. Now, he gets things through the flow of the game, but he's also got to figure out a way to get himself involved.
Go to the NBA app for complete finals coverage, live post-game press conferences with Brunson and Lumignana. Here, the coaches surrounding Johnson's game 3 reactions. Download the NBA app now. Spurs missing free throws. I don't know who grabs the rebound. Knicks lead remains 1.
That's tough for Keldon Johnson because that finally looked like him offensively. He's a very physical driver, but he's not able to cash in on the tail end.
San Antonio's missed 6 free throws so far. Brunson to Hart. Corner 3. Puts it up.
There we go. Brunson's got to move the ball, bro. Bro, I need Brunson to sit down. I need Brunson to sit down, bro. I really need Brunson. I need Brunson to be on the bench for a little bit, bro. It's just, I feel like Brunson is trying too hard, bro.
The NBA Finals are brought to you by Universal Pictures. One night only in theaters August 7th.
Too much.
Shop and then rendezvous the food.
Yeah, but the decisions he's making, he's making it harder. He's making it harder than it has to be. I think we're making this game really difficult. It's not difficult. Don't make it so difficult. It's like we're playing like shit. Somehow we're playing like shit and we're beating the Spurs. We're not playing well. But I trust Coach Brown. I trust Coach Brown to say, you know what? Have a seat when it's time. I think what Brunson wants is that Brunson wants to have some type of staple on the series, even though he's had his moments. Like, you're not like, we've never been a team that one guy did it. I think he wants he wants a final stamp that when we win, we can say this was the Brunson game. You have to let that shit come, bro. And to be honest, you played so great throughout the season, nobody would doubt that. So many great performances already. He just has to calm it down. But I know Coach Brown's going to talk to him.
So you use Canva to make a thing. Lots of things.
Just talk to him for a second. Like, hey, listen, man. Trust the team. You will get yours. When your time is due, you will get yours. You're going to have your moment. Trust the team. Trust me. Trust OG. Trust Cat. Especially OG tonight. OG's been great tonight.
Taxes and fees included, all in every month. Powered by Verizon, America's best 5G network. Plus, unlimited hotspot to keep you connected. Unlimited, unleashed, and no contract holding you back. Visible isn't just a wireless plan. It's wireless designed for chronically connected. Big wireless service for half the cost. Visible, live in the know.
Modelo tastes good, but that got the electrical working Modelo. That landed the trick Modelo. Or that can finally sit down Modelo. The one you earned is just better. That Modelo is the mark of a fighter.
This copyrighted broadcast of the National Basketball Association may not be retransmitted, reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise distributed or used in any form without the express written consent of the NBA.
Time for tonight's Google Search Deep Dive. Richard, and I was always taught you can't make them guard you, but you can make them wish that they had. And their three-point strategy is to leave Josh Hart open, and he's making them pay. He knows that these are going to be uncontested shots. So he has an opportunity to tee him up without any stress, and he's looking for a shot. Even after he struggled in the first couple of games, when you are at home, that basket looks a lot bigger, and he is shooting it with more and more confidence as the game goes on.
You want to dive deeper into this during the NBA playoffs topic? That's a mode of Google search. I swear I was supposed to be going to say you can't.
Mitchell Robinson hasn't played a lot tonight.
That's a quick jump as much as it is just a long arm.
I'll add that first second chance points of the game there, ladies. He got 19 now. Victor running now. Johnson pulls up jumpers. Can't get it. Mitchell Robinson has come on. Harper back in the game with Johnson, Vassell, Castle, and Wimby. Long three. Oh, passes last second. Johnson gathers, lays it up and in. Rhythm up. Fortunate that Keldon Johnson is still looking because he could have just been going to crash as Wimby rose up. He took a look over his shoulder and was able to still finish that. 5 assists for Wimby. Hart to Brunson. Castle right Wimby. He's a toss to his head. Brunson back out to Hart. Shot clock winding down. Hart gets in. Likes that throwaway shot. In and out. Wimby controls it beautifully. Short stretch for the Spurs because you know Wimby's going to get a blow here in a few minutes. Another long three-pointer. Lines it up and knocks it down. So smooth from long distance, and it's a 3-point Spurs lead. Brunson tries to answer. And out, Shannon. Picks it back out. 2:14 on the shot clock. And Novi. Robinson, the offensive rebound. Brunson finds some room. Pumps it up. Chuck Robinson on the foul. One of the great offensive rebounders in the NBA. Foul that shot will not count.
I just think Brunson is doing too much, bro. I really do.
4 fouls on Jalen Brunson. And offensive rebounding has not been a big factor here tonight for either team. But you know, Mitchell Robinson is always going to put this kind of pressure on you.
Please let Brunson sit down.
There's no way you're getting him out of there. Again, Johnson just getting his hand caught in the cookie jar. And on the pass, keeps holding on. But that's what's going on in the game. Right? It's a matter of when you get caught in that position.
Please, let Brunson sit down.
29 remaining in the third. A decision for Mike Brown whether or not to take him out. Looks like he's going to take him out. Alvarado and Clarkson set the check back in. Knicks in the penalty. That's why Harper will go to the free throw line. Let's watch these minutes now. It's Victor Wimby down. Gets that blood I was just talking about. I know Mitch Johnson would love this group to be able to maintain this and at least play even with the Knicks here to close out this quarter. Harper now with 9 points. Harper, so best finals performance from a rookie. Clyde Frazier, Hall of Famer and former Knicks champion. Whenever there's a rookie that's aggressive, he likes to call them precocious neophytes. That is the perfect way to describe Harper. He just plays with such ferocity. Roger George some flies right now. Very nice score. Yeah, one like that right now. 3 points Spurs lead. So, Donny check. Chana foul by the side. Those two little Chana, little bump. Nothing there. I don't agree with this. The whistle blows and then there's extra stuff. Okay, foul gets called. Okay, that's not I'll allow that. And he's supposed to allow it. He's supposed to smile at it. That's just good competition. Respectful competition. So Mitchell Robinson, again, because they're in the penalty, can be taken out of the game. Towns in. Brown not allowing the Spurs to play the Hakovich. Chance of Landry Shadow, a veteran with a non-guaranteed contract in training camp. He has been one of the 12 heroes for the Knicks. Alvarado on the drive, double, finds Clarkson with 4-2-1. Clarkson gets a bad shot, winding down. Clarkson lays it up. Shot no good.
There you go, Clarkson.
Second effort for Clarkson. Here comes Fox. Fox pulls back. Gasol plays catch. They throw on the corner to Kevin Johnson. Cannon steps in front. Johnson trying to overpower him. Shot called for a foul.
That's a foul?
And it's going to be free throws again. Knicks in the penalty.
What?
This makes it tough in a game like this because how many times do you see a player go and start to back the guy into the post? There's a lot of contact that's taking place. And it seems sometimes they just are going to grab one of those and call a foul when we've already seen at least a dozen times tonight where guys are trying to get position down there and they're being stood up. So it's the first time on ABC.
Spike Lee got a jersey that says Pope Leo the 14th. Oh, boy.
Johnson misses. Clarkson tips it. This is a big 3 minutes. No Wimby on the floor. No Jalen Brunson. You get the feeling that we said, maybe we should start calling this Tiger. Because what you were saying, like, true. There was so much clutching and grabbing, and now some stuff that didn't appear to be nearly as physical as these ones. And they're calling. I think that's why you see sometimes a surprise reaction. Look at the replay, and we're all probably going to go, yeah, that's clearly a foul, but you see the reaction by the defender on some of these. They're saying, well, I've been doing that most of the night, and now they get called for it. Oh, man, that's all jersey. I don't think they've been pulling jerseys like that all night. Not like that one. Johnson second foul. 7 of 9 from the feet. He's hit a couple of threes. This is his first free throw. He was 6 for 6. Harper, another double-figure game off the bench. Goes right at Towns. Leggings that off it in. Right up a 7-footer. And typically these were going to be minutes where De'Aaron Fox has the ball to initiate. But right now they've got so much confidence in Dylan Harper's ability to get it to the paint. Towns makes the three, drives inside, layup missed it. Johnson goes right at Shannon again. Blocked by Towns, taken away. Excellent double team. Here comes Alvarado. Alvarado to the basket. Layup off the glass. Can't get it. Parker looks to push the other way. Parker goes in and over. Pulls up high on his shot. Missed it. Connect. Can't get it. Grabs another rebound. It gets thrown to the floor. Hit the back of his head. And Cornette's going to take some free throws. We'll take a timeout. Beautiful scene outside the world's most famous arena. But right now, the Spurs with a 3-point lead here in the third.
I don't like the way we're playing tonight, man.
Back in the olden times, how did they make it through yet another day? Just existing. How did they live their lives without posting about it? How did they know they liked something if the thing they thought they liked hadn't already gotten any likes? How did they not think who to wear, who to love? How did they know who they were without the rest of the world telling them?
Hey, it's me. When do you think you're coming back? Let me know. I know you have places to be. I could always use your help.
Oh, that might be a problem.
The Brookings are savages. The galaxy must be defended. Let's get to it.
Check your socials because there's big news in the sports world. No, it's not a blockbuster trade or a big name free agent signing. The DraftKings Sports app is now available nationwide. That means no matter where you are, you can get in the game at the speed of sports and feel the sweat. All
Still in the
50
game.
The DraftKings
Easily.
experience you know and love.
It's just the Knicks just gotta make that run, bro. Make that run.
Your DraftKings
Make that run. Brunson gotta pass, bro. Next ball when he comes back in, you gotta pass the ball, bro. Brunson is trying to hero ball himself to victory right now.
Large helping of sand. Mix in some rocks. Freeze to -40 for several days. Then soak in 35 inches of water. Bake at 122 Fahrenheit. Finally, serve on a plateau of your choosing.
Introducing Gatorade.
But somehow, some way, I feel like no matter how bad we play, we're gonna win like an ugly one tonight. It's gonna be ugly. You're not gonna know how, but like we'll win it. It'll be ugly, but
NBA Finals are a global event, with this year's series being broadcasted in 214 countries and territories across 53 languages. Throughout the finals, watch parties in Mexico City, Brazil, Canada. And in addition, NBA legends have joined the fans in viewing events across Asia, including Kevin Garnett in Seoul, South Korea, Stephon Marbury in Shanghai. The global game. Meanwhile, there at Madison Square Garden,
there you go.
greatest of all time, Oscar Robertson, former Knicks champion Bill Bradley. So many NBA legends at these finals. As Cornette will go to the free throw line. Cornette 1 of 2 from the line in the finals. 82% during the regular season. Good free throw shooter. He endeared himself to the Spurs fans when he signed his free agent contract. He said, "I want to be a third of the player Tim Duncan was."
Those are lofty goals. Very, very lofty goals.
He's actually a really funny dude. Played for 6 teams, 3 years in the G League, won a ring with the Celtics as a backup. And everywhere he goes, the people talk about what a great teammate he has been. Part-time starter.
Shamit. Here you go. There you go. Need to find that more. I like that. That's not the guy you want to see shoot it. Come on.
His first points of these finals. Harper comes running back and nails the three. Dylan Harper at 13.
2 threes back to back by the Knicks. And how does this young Spurs team answer? They come back and do the exact same thing.
Get Bridges in the game, man. There you go. Listen, if Brunson comes back into the game, you have to move the ball, bro.
So important. Miracle shot right here. Close out by Champagne. He can't even believe it as he looks back at the rim like this. Not going to the rookie anymore. This presentation of NBA Finals of ABC continues after this message and a word from our ABC stations.
Understand you.
Lights on.
Hello.
Black coffee, no sugar.
Enjoy coffee. Instead of building new ways for machines to talk to people, Chase is building new places for people to talk to people. Hi, welcome in. With tech that's actually helpful and 5,000 branches in 48 states. Chase, make more of what's yours.
The whole company's going. Let's roll. We're never gonna make it.
To Super Bowl 61 and beyond. Macy's, the fragrance destination.
Impact pairing delivered by Papa John's. Leading scores here in Game 3. Wemby and Castle, Ananobi and Brunson. We head to the fourth quarter. It's a one-point game.
The Evergreen's family vacation started with Expedia. Dad knew his crew needed peace and quiet, so he booked a vacation home big enough for everyone. Great, right? Nice job, Dad. Expedia, the one place you built to go places.
At Burger King, you tell us what goes on the menu.
We want to know what you want.
I want jalapenos on my Whopper. 3 layers of juicy, creamy, crunchy jalapeno. Try the loaded jalapeno Whopper today.
Welcome back to Madison Square Garden. Josh, it's a one-point game. It's been going back and forth. Just what's it going to come down to in the fourth quarter?
We just got that better attention to detail. We didn't come out the half how we should have. We didn't execute the first play. We let them get a couple pockets. We got to make sure we're focused on attention to detail to take care of the ball.
Everybody in the building knows that they're going to be looking to Victor down in the fourth quarter. How do you keep them from getting it?
I mean, it's not just Victor. I think Cass has 18, Harper has 13. Champagne's been knocking down 30, so we got to make sure we defend the Spurs as a unit, communicate, get stopped, and get us.
All right, thank you, guys.
Thank you, Lisa. Foul on Towns, his third on that entry pass to Wemby. Ellen Johnson out there with passes Fox on the down. And the shot clock at 6. Fox gets a room, lines it up. Shot missed it. 3 down. And most more fouls going to go against Bridges, so that's 2 team fouls again for the Knicks. They're starting the fourth. Here in game 3. And these right now, these are the critical moments of a series. Moments that the great players dream about. They put so much work in, so much sacrifice. Now Leon to Wemby, now a perfect pass from Castle. And the lead is up to 30. And by the time the limit matter, I don't think because of how high that was, by the time Carl Anthony Towns turned around, that ball was already in the air. Alvarado tries to answer. Shannon falls in the rebound. Picks it back out.
We're still good. Come on, Bridges.
Bridges drives on Fox. Lost it momentarily. Knocked out of bounds.
Come on, Bridges.
Right now, this Mikal Bridges slips. That puts everyone in a tough spot, and there's nothing you can do. If he's behind you, it's almost guaranteed. And they now look at the ball at the top of the square and at the rim. Yeah, that's just automatic.
24 now for Wemby. 3.4 to shoot here on this possession. Pass goes inside. Quick shot. Claxton trying to draw a foul. Castle comes away with it. Wemby called out a 3. Fox off the bounce. Gets inside. Shot blocked. Knocked away. Whistle on foul. Alvarado will pick up his first. Brunson sits and waits.
And you remember game 2, critical minutes out of their bench. Brunson and Towns were on the
Brunson time soon. Don't worry.
some timely shot making from Bridges, Hughes McBride in that game, Landry Shannon. So they had a lot of guys step up while Jalen Brunson was getting his final rest of the night in game 2.
NBA final schedule. All games on ABC. All the game tip off shortly after 8:30 Eastern. Game 4 Wednesday, right back here at the Garden. Game 5 if necessary, Saturday in San Antonio. In the 2-2-1-1-1 format. Knicks meanwhile, 3 team fouls in a minute and 4 seconds.
It's important right here for the Spurs. Stay connected to Landry Shannon and Carl Anthony Towns and force penetration with Wemby on the floor protecting the rim.
Colorado calling for Clarkson. Clarkson behind the lost the handle. Picked up by Fox. Bounce back deflected by Bridges. Great hustle for Bridges. As Alvarado dives into the stands. Checks with former New York City man Mike Bloomberg.
You never know who you'll run into in a big game.
New York City Mayor, since
Tremendous effort on the part of Mikal Bridges to get back and break that up after it looked like the Spurs had numbers momentarily in the open floor. Save a layup.
Coming up the west bounce from the beverage spill. Box one down. Wendy against Towns. Spins. Picks it back out. Shot out deflected out of bounds. Well defended by Towns once again.
Right here.
15 from the field. He's hit a couple of threes, 7 boards, 5 assists, and 2 block shots. Just all the way out to help out. Step back. Towns got a piece again on the way up. Shot winding down. Fox a 3. And get a Castle. Gets away from Bridges. Gets a check blocked. And picked up by Bridges. Great help defense. Much longer than Knicks got to leave Brunson on that side. Clark finds Bridges. Knicks offense a bit stagnant right now. Bucket can buy him a little more time. Bridges kicks it out to Shallow. Shallow fires away. It's going to be really short. Against just superb defense from San Antonio. Fox fakes, Fox drives, surrounded. Maybe grabs by Alvarado. Castle fires away.
Damn it.
Can't get on the ball. Hart comes flying in, but can't quite grab it. Fox tries to and saves it. That hustle for Fox. Here's Kelvin Johnson. Alley up inside. Maybe he gets a foul on the entry pass, but he'll shoot free throws again. Looks like the penalty so early here in the fourth quarter. The team, that's the team fourth now. Up on the scoreboard 4 early. Brunson's going to come in now. So it is just a team fourth foul. So it'll be a side out. Mitchell Robinson reports in. Towns is going to get a breather. And an earlier than usual fourth quarter entry for Brunson.
And now, this is where the fun begins for San Antonio's defense because it's always going to be a chess match. Caleb Brunson is going to get some possessions here where they're going to blitz and they can give it up. Other ones, they're going to play with the switch and operate against one defender.
Champagne on the drive. The runner comes up short. Ball tipped and taken by Bridges. Bridges is on a quiet offensive night. Castle in pursuit. Bridges pulls up elbow jumper. Can't get it to fall. Harper comes flying in for the rebound. He's got 5 boards. They go to 13 points.
And I love getting Harper back on the floor. Game 1, they went with the air and Fox. I think Bill Harper's the guy in the moment. And San Antonio spreads out the Knicks. End up with a layup on the backside.
Pass for Jack Benny. Now a 7-point lead. Brunson looking. Leans in with the right hand. That shot will go, but to Robinson with a tip. That's their first points of the fourth quarter. And how crucial is it that you can play Mitchell Robinson? The Spurs don't have any team fouls currently, so the half bench really isn't an option. Moving back up top. Harper, clean up three-pointer. Nearly backed it in.
What?
Mitchell Robinson. Oh, they're saying it's on Mikal Bridges. My mistake. There was the wrap-up. And now they're in the middle.
That's one way to keep him from jumping.
That's a fatigue play right there. That's almost an automatic foul. The arm up underneath the guy. And you understand you can delay in that position, but you got to be smarter. When you know that ball goes long, it's an automatic foul. Now coming off a disastrous finish in game 2 with the turnover.
This game is going to have a strange end. Trust me. In our favor.
Really has. He has settled his team. The start they had to this game, I think, was the start they needed to find themselves in position in the fourth quarter. But right now, they're 3 minutes, just under 4 minutes into this quarter, and you're in the bonus. It's important for San Antonio to maintain an attacking style and not settle with the Knicks sending you to the foul line of any contact. for Jacob from the Knicks. Usman brought it back in. This might only play one of the minutes in the first half. Again, just the first team foul for San Antonio. Brunson gets away from Castle. Gets into the paint, kicks it out of the corner. Corner three. Can't get it before Calvin Johnson the rebound.
Where's Deuce? Got Deuce at 3.
Johnson's at 7 points off the bench. Here for San Antonio in game 3. Wemby, another long three. Counted out a foul. Dance for a 4-point play. Wemby holding his back a bit. What a shot. And Robinson commits the mark. And the Spurs go up by 10. Mike Brown's going to challenge it. He's saying that Robinson got pushed into it. Mignogna seems to be okay now. So a challenge by the Knicks, an important one. Did Keldon Johnson push him?
Oh, he did. That looks like an extended arm. We'll see more on the other side.
Yeah. Dirty plays.
Watch party back in the first back zone. Right now, they're really happy.
New Coldart Plus.
Dirty plays. Nothing new for the Spurs, right?
Check. No prep. Check. Non-invasive. Checkity check. Check.
And it detects 95% of colon cancer, similar to colonoscopy.
The Cologuard Plus test is for people 45 plus at average risk. False positive and negative results may occur, not for those at high risk. Introducing Cologuard Plus. It's the box that checks all the boxes for screening. Ask your provider or request Cologuard Plus online.
Popeye's $6 big box is back, y'all. Big news, packed with bold Louisiana flavor. It's that juicy, crunchy marinated chicken you love with 2 regular sides and a biscuit for only $6.
I have all their secrets. People have a right to know the truth. From Steven Spielberg.
That truth will upend on established order across the entire world.
They're coming. You don't need to fear them.
I fear us.
I can see it. Disclosure day.
Damn, what the hell?
Not much longer now, and I will also
Dirty
take
play.
this
Wait, man, come on. What else is new?
You
Clear push, extended arm. That's why Mitch was looking around like, come on, like, that's a foul.
Red will get you wins.
Upon review, it's been determined that Johnson pushed Robinson into the shooting. Therefore, this is a successful challenge. It will be changed to an offensive foul. Assess Johnson. Please reset the clock to 7:46. New York will be charged with a timeout and they have an additional challenge.
And the basket doesn't count. That is an enormous turnaround. It would have been a 10-point lead with a free throw. Instead, it's a 7-point lead, and the Knicks get the ball.
Let's wake up.
The Knicks had a big challenge that was reported in game 2. Obi three-point attempt. Castle now chasing Brunson. Brunson gets inside, sidestep layup, banks it in.
Now the game starts. No. Now the game starts. I don't know what it is about Brunson. When that game gets tighter, his game just gets better.
Thank you. Bonnie doesn't want to play with toys anymore.
On June 19th, she's doing something. It's toys versus tech.
Enjoy the garage.
Are we getting donated? Donated.
Disney and Pixar's Toy Story 5, rated PG.
From what we raise on the flagpole to what we raise in our hand, we've earned these stripes. Superior is brewed here. Michelob Ultra, proud sponsor of the U.S. men's national soccer team.
Introducing Gatorade Lower Sugar. No artificial colors, no artificial flavors.
Let's see when the game gets tight.
Artificial sweeteners, and 75% less sugar. Gatorade Lower Sugar. Hydrates.
I feel good. I still feel good about this game. I'm telling you.
You can get a single line unlimited plan for just $35 a month. Seriously? Yep. Tell all your friends. All my friends? That's my deal. $35 a month. Single line. Deal. What a deal. Get a single line for only $35 a month. Smile. You're on Cricket.
Personalized service plus our award-winning app, State Farm gives you the attention you need. It makes me feel seen and celebrated, just like an NBA player. Just like an NBA player.
Introducing the Velvet Boys of White Free. And let's go big nuts for Monica.
Thank you, State Farm. I could cry.
Please don't. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
The Nissan Rogue. Drive it. Use it. Rev it. Push it. Test it. You can take it. Middle for all the noisy, crazy, happy chaos you can throw in. The 2026 Nissan Rogue. Nissan, number one in new vehicle quality. Step into Refresherland with Dunkin' Refreshers. Kick back with Black Cherry, Bold and Tart. New flavors.
What a
of
strange
pineapple,
game.
like our latest pink pineapple with tropical refresh. Dunkin' Refreshers, a world of delicious flavors to choose from.
Being the assistant coach in charge of challenges is such a huge thing in the NBA. Jordan Brink has done a marvelous job, and that was a huge one. As Wembanyama here on this play, see the push from Keldon Johnson. And again, an unbelievable turnaround. Robinson right away was saying, hey, he pushed me. So a 5-point game.
Plenty of time. Damn, a lot of time left right now, boy.
Look for three. Tips it, lost it out of bounds. He thought he was held by Towns. And they're going to challenge. Because if they can challenge the out of bounds, they can say there was a foul prior to that. Wembanyama right away looked over to the bench and asked for a challenge. Here's the play. Got the right arm, right hand on his arm. That looks like that'll be overturned as well.
You're so damn tall, man.
I guess this is the place.
Yeah.
One KFC Supergirl Ultimate Meal.
Instructions say leave on lunch and give a girl some room. Also, don't put the dog.
Okay, someone has the zoomies.
The KFC Supergirl Ultimate Meal is here. With 3 heroic Supergirl sauces and an out-of-this-world Kryptonian cooler. Get it now, only at KFC. See Supergirl in theaters. So I ran some numbers. You guys might want to consider moving. Somewhere else? I doubt it. These shall ease your grievous throat most readily. Or maybe a saltwater gargle.
Sold. Congratulations, sir. That is a new record.
You realize a JPEG doesn't count as a financial plan, right? Maybe. I mean, yes. No. PNC Bank believes a little boring advice goes a long way.
The replay official has determined there's a proximate foul to the out-of-bounds decision as Towns grabs Wemby's arm. Therefore, it's a loose ball foul. Wembanyama will shoot 30 for 2 free throws.
But my question is, Wemby also had Towns' arm at the bottom.
See Towns, watch that right hand. He's got the guy on his right arm. And again, because they're in the penalty, as Towns picks up his 4th foul. Wembanyama will shoot the free throws. We're talking about Jordan Brink with the Knicks. John Harris is the man behind the bench doing the magic for the San Antonio Spurs.
They didn't even get a chance to even look at it. They just trusted Wemby. He was so emphatic when he turned to the sideline. There was not going to be time. That ball was going to be taken out of bounds. They trusted their star, and it paid off.
Sometimes the trust because it's a star. Sometimes it was a guy who rarely looks to the bench for that. And then there are the players who every time they have a draw on their finger.
Like you see coaches sometimes just do it for their stars, to trust in them, to build that trust. Like, hey, he's asking for it, I'm going to review it. Even if it's not, like you said, an iPad review behind.
Wemby knocks down another free throw. 28 points for Victor Wembanyama. It's back to 7 for San Antonio.
And I think now off 7, you start to play him with one person, Jalen Brunson, because you have a better chance of taking away the 3-point shooting.
Harper's now on Brunson. Has him partly on the bench. Brunson double. Inside Anunoby. Anunoby at the foul line. Shoots the jumper. And the soft touch goes through. 24 for Anunoby. He's 8 of 10 from the field. Both teams have shot the ball well, despite the physical defense all night. Fox. Nice crossover, gets inside. Layup is good. Just the 3rd field goal from Fox, and it's back to 7 again.
That's the 25-point per game scorer that Fox won Sacramento. That was a nasty inside-out dribble in a very tight driving lane.
He doesn't have to do it every night for the Spurs, but certainly so capable. Bruce McBride, corner 3 is short. Harper gets the rebound, looks to push. Anunoby in front of him. Harper sidestep, blocked by Anunoby. Harper rebound. Another spectacular defensive play. Towns a 3. Off the mark. Brunson catches it. Goes inside. Layup back.
Come on!
OG Anunoby's block shot leads to a 3-point play down the other end.
Right here.
Yeah, Carl Anthony Towns hasn't hit a 3. I think that's his first attempt, but Brunson in the right spot at the right time goes up strong. And look, you can have confidence to go up in that paint and focus when you can see Wemby is not around. It's a much harder shot when you're looking over your shoulder.
We have some spectacular defensive players. Obviously, Wembanyama, the defensive player of the year, but you're looking at a player like Anunoby, looking at a player like Hassel. These are elite defensive players.
Little screen. Blocked by Anunoby. You have an opportunity there to go up 9 at the San Antonio. What a turnaround.
Anunoby on Fox. Towns picks him up. Alley up to Wemby. Layup is good. Surrounded by Knicks. And he just gently taps it in. 30 points for Victor Wembanyama. Looks to set the screen, nearly pulled away. Runs it tied up. And throws it off of Vassell. I'm not arguing with Curtis Flecker. It's going to be Nick Ball. 7 to shoot.
Starts making work so hard, RJ. The amount of pressure out on the floor, and then nobody guys that can hand them off to.
So they're trying to sub right now to give them more chance for a review, but it's not working. What is going on?
And a longer whistle, they inbound on the ball.
if they can have more time to look at the iPad. That sub buys them a few seconds. They handed him the ball, and Harper just walked in the game.
They were thinking of challenging it, but maybe not go off Brunson first. And so as Harper got up to the table too late to be able to come into the game right there, but he just walked on the floor anyway. So now there's 6 to shoot. Shannon looking. Ananobi gets it. 5 on 24. Ananobi steps back, fires away. Can't get it back. The rebound. New 14 on the shot clock. Shannon lines it up. In and out. Out for a rebound. Champagne comes down. 6-point game with 5 to play. Fox. Throwing away. Shot won't go. Rebound goes to Brunson. Brunson the crossover. Dribbled right into Champagne and turned it over. Dangerous pass. Vassell to Wemby. Wemby spins inside. Layup. Foul. More free throws for Wembanyama, who's 6 of 7 from the line tonight. Fouls on Shannon. He's got 5 fouls in 22 minutes. And the pressure on Brunson, I think, had an effect, RJ. I mean, just imagine handling the ball against this level of pressure. The number of guys that can switch off and keep him in front. That time he just did not see that there was another defender waiting in his lap, forced a turnover. San Antonio quickly up the other end to attack before the Knicks get set up. Perfect free throw form. Move back up to 7. Well, after that game 2 finish, Wembanyama said, yes, I'll use it as fuel for the next game. Boy, does he use that fuel. 31-7-5 plus block shots. He's got 2 of those as well. 34 minutes of play.
Well, that's what we talked about. It's a full 48 minutes. He had a great second half. Even with that turnover, he had a great second half last game. But in the first half, he had 4 points. He has put together a full 40-minute game so far. 5 minutes to go.
Very anxious right now. Brunson leans in, shot, missed it. Wembanyama on the rebound, outlet deflected from Harper right there to save it. 4.5 remaining. Harper looks, drives, spins, gets inside. Lost it out of bounds. Last touch by the Knicks. 10 to shoot. Mitch Johnson wants to talk it over. A huge possession. Spurs an 8-point lead, trying to get right back in the series with 4.5 to play on the road.
Weeds. Does anything keep them from coming back?
Roundup dual action.
Does that seed prevent weeds for up to 4 months?
Kill and prevent weed for up to 4 months with Roundup dual action. This stuff works.
Kevin Hart here to tell you all about Taco Bell's new jalapeno citrus sauce. Hey guys, I kind of feel like you're chopping off my head a little bit. It's spicy, balanced with the sweet and tangy citrus touch.
New jalapeno citrus salsa. The sauce with more main character energy than Kevin Hart.
Mike wears a ball cap to hide his thinning hair. Not because he's good at baseball, but since choosing Nutrafol Men, he's on track for a comeback. Just not one that involves baseball. Hats off to you, Mike.
What you thinking, B. Sims? What you thinking? I've been quiet.
Another challenge. The Knicks challenging the out-of-bounds call.
New York elected to challenge the out-of-bounds decision.
That's from Mark Davis, so they're checking it out right now. Doesn't look like it hit the Knicks from that angle to me.
It looked like the last person was Harper.
That's Harper, the last one to touch that. Now, that would be their second challenge, and then be out of challenges. But right now, with them down 8, every possession is so important.
Oh, what an angle right there. Those fingers there, the fingertips by Harper.
It doesn't appear like after Harper touched it, does it touch the fingertips of Ananobi.
It's so close. This is why officials tell you the hardest call for them is the out-of-bounds goal.
As
Yeah.
a person that was an official for a quarter of a summer league game,
Upon review, it was determined that the ball was last touched by Harper's left hand. Therefore, this is a successful challenge. However, New York will be charged with a timeout, and they have no additional challenges.
But the Knicks will get the ball back. Still plenty of time remaining. With the Spurs with a magnificent second half. Then they trail by as many as 7. Here in the fourth quarter, an 8-point lead.
Well, if you're going to burn up your challenges, they burned them up in the right way. One of them basically saved a 4-point play potentially, and then San Antonio would have had that ball on the baseline with time with this possession to score.
Look at the points in the second half for the Knicks. The Spurs defense is just
Still one more run coming.
So Shamet, Brunson, Hart, Towns back in, and Anunoby.
all right, last 4 minutes, Lance. Jalen Brunson looks like he's been putting in a lot of work. Do you possibly put the ball in Karl-Anthony Towns' hand and then try and get some movements around him?
I mean, they're going to go with one of the favorite sets that look like the Josh Hart could deliver this ball. A great cut right there by Shamet, though.
Good ball movement. Towns fakes it. Finds Brunson, extra pass. Shamet off the bounce inside. Yeah, blocked by Wemby. What a recovery from Victor Wembanyama, his 3rd block of the game. Fox gets inside. Wemby tries a 3-pointer. Can't get it to fall. Parker the rebound. Inside, Wembanyama left-handed, and it won't go. Anunoby quick outlet to Brunson. Brunson drives to his right to Castle and draws the foul.
It's gonna be a grinded out game.
Too casual. Landry Shamet got the angle on him, but you got to use the rim. You got to go to the other side. Wemby still might get it, but you just put it in front of the rim. You got to get over there and you put it on the glass on the other side as quickly as possible. Anything above that cylinder, Wemby's going to catch up and recover and get it.
They want their team to come back for game 5. They pack the Frost Bank Center. Brunson hits the free throw. Coming up after the conclusion of game 3 of the finals. Flip over to ESPN inside the NBA. Presented by Lilly, live from New York. Kenny, Charles, Shaq, and Draymond Green are right here at Madison Square Garden. 3-4 remaining, 4th quarter. Spurs with a 7-point lead.
Still a lot of time.
Hey, you! Relax. Domino's large one-topping pizzas are just $7.99 when you carry out. But don't act now. This deal's here through this time next year, at least. So take the scenic route on down to
Hidden Valley Ranch is made with real ingredients for real ranch flavor that's impossible to put into words. That's pretty close. Indescribably delicious Hidden Valley Ranch.
Because sometimes we feel guilty. Give more love than humanly possible when you feed a Hill's scientifically proven formula. Because you're only human, there's Hill's.
Game 3, Knicks up 2 games to nothing. Spurs desperately need to win. And avoid falling behind 3 games to nothing. Back and forth they went. But San Antonio, with another answer, they've been challenged time and time again in these playoffs. And right now, a 7-point lead with 3:40 remaining. And another free throw now for Brunson. And some more anxious Knicks fans throughout the boroughs of New York City. Brunson, 26 points.
Important here for San Antonio, how they operate their offense. They've got to continue to put pressure on the rim with Victor Wembanyama on ball screens. And the most important thing now, they've been in this position before. Ball security is everything. You've got to make sure you don't turn it over.
Here we go. This is for the game.
As he said, just 7 turnovers for San Antonio. Castle finds Fox. Fox on the drive. Leads in. Well, the cover by Anunoby falls down. Well, that close spins out of bounds. Bridges to Towns. Quick three-pointers up. In and out. Rebound Harper. Knicks now here in the fourth quarter. 0 from 9 from 3. Castle looking. Drives. Kicks it out. Cassell wide open three-pointer. And Towns with the rebound. Cassell on him. Just over 2.5 remaining. Brunson finds Hart. Back to Brunson. Takes the three. Drives inside. Sidestep. Right-handed shot block. Castle got a piece of it. Black ball bounce. Towns blocked by Fox. And it's Nick Ball with 4.7 remaining. Just smothering defense from San Antonio.
Starts with the hard closeout by Wemby to force Brunson off that three-point line, and then you just get everybody flooding to the lane when you get your guards to come down and help protect the rim. What a help. Derek Fox finally the last line.
Brunson looks inside. Towns has a block. Once again, not going to bounce. He wanted a foul. 3.2 now to shoot. This is just incredible defense over the crowd. Just saw a replay of the big screen. Good challenge for the Knicks to take a look. Bridges back to Brunson. He's got a pop-up shot. Shot is up. Shot is good. One shot. It's a 4-point game with 2:20 remaining. Castle walks it up slowly. The Spurs have struggled in the final 2-3 minutes of games to get buckets. Where do they go for their offense now? Wemby and Towns literally pushing and shoving each other. Romaniano comes out. Shot clock at 4. Now the dribble. Shot clock winding down. Castle has to put it up. Bang! Stephon Castle from 3-point range. And it's a 7-point Spurs lead. And what a bailout.
That possession was going nowhere. The Knicks had him forced to the perimeter.
Bridges lost the handle, gets it back. Into the hands of Brunson. Fox picks it up. 5 on 24. Bridges fires away. Shot will go.
Bridges just been cold all day. It's hard to take those at this point in the game.
Still 123 remaining, but right now the Spurs in control, taking time off the clock. This crowd is stunned. Castle, 4 on 24. Castle double, cross court. Harper puts it up. Won't go. Rebound. Harper. We got a minute remaining. Ananobi goes right at rim. He gets inside. And foul from behind with 59.6 remaining. A chance to cut it to 5.
And that's crucial right there. These big free throws are big. You get a chance for 2 free throws with the clock stopped. And again, the Spurs actually have some distance right now. That's not the luxury they had in the prior 2 games. And we talked about where their offense going to come from. That was great defense by the Knicks. But tonight, Castle hits that deep 3. That's tough.
Costly miss at the free throw line. Both teams still have 2 timeouts remaining.
The Knicks are going to press up here. They're going to try to apply pressure to ball handlers. But with Harper and Fox on the floor, you're talking about 2 guys with great speed, strength to be able to advance the basketball, and a 7-5 pressure release. And Victor Wembanyama if you need it.
Second free throw is good. 6-point game. Fox, 10 points, 8 assists here tonight. Brunson out, picks him up. Fox, the crossover. Fox into the paint, picks it out.
Dagger?
3.
No.
Rebound goes to Brunson. Brunson drives on Harper. Steps back, 3-pointers up.
Come on!
Brunson drills a 3. It's a 3-point game. They don't have to foul. Got about 8-9 seconds here. Difference if they can get one more stop off an opportunity. Get a timeout. Try to tie this. 9-second difference. Shot clock and game clock. Towns looking at the Wemby. Fox gets into the paint. Puts up jumper. Got it! Aaron Fox with a clutch bucket right there. And it's back to a 5-game timeout with 12.2 remaining. As the Garden has grown silent. What a clutch shot from the Aaron Fox.
Antonio. They've got a 5-point lead with 12 seconds to go.
Might be a little too late.
This to your ex and see what they say. Buffalo Wild Wings Big Six for $19.99 is the perfect meal for two. Your choice of 2 entrees, 2 sides, and 2 drinks. Congrats on your rekindled love. Big Six meal for two for $19.99.
Introducing B&A Rewards, a new loyalty program that grows with you and celebrates what you do. Like taking a big step, a big trip, or a little ride. Open or roll your Bank of America checking account to get started. B&A Rewards, what would you like the power to do? Bank of America.
Okay, so guys, just smile and say, switch to T-Mobile in just 15 minutes and get an iPhone 17 on them. No trade-in needed.
Why can't we just say cheese?
Okay, cheese.
Now you can switch to T-Mobile in just 15 minutes and get a new iPhone 17 on us. No trade-in needed.
NBA Finals will continue Wednesday night, right back here at the Garden. Game 4 on ABC. NBA tip-off gets the night started 7 Eastern on ESPN, then half hour on ABC at 8 Eastern, then tip-off of the game shortly after 8:30. All right, what's the strategy for the Knicks right now?
Well, I'll tell you what, you're going to have to try to get something here. Karl Anthony Towns is always a threat. If he's an initial screener for the pop back, because Wemby more inclined to try to protect the rim.
Mark will inbound. Knicks still do have 1 timeout left. Goes to Anunoby in the corner. Fires away. 3-pointer. Got it!
Come on.
OG Anunoby nails it. It's a 2-point game with 9.4 remaining. Another clutch 3-pointer they had missed. Their first 10 here in the 4th quarter and 2 big ones in a row. A shot, but this pass as well. There is not much room to get this ball to the corner off the sideline. Dylan Harper is right there. That is a perfectly thrown pass by Josh Hart to the outside hand. And then OG Anunoby now, the difficult spin out of that toward the baseline. There's not a lot of room in that corner between the sideline and the 3-point line. So easily you see
9 seconds left.
Player steps out of bounds. Anunoby with a perfect shot.
And there were 2 players on Brunson. So they kind of guarded him with the out of bounds. And that's difficult now. What do you think? That the Spurs, they're obviously got a foul. I don't even think you have time for a steal. Maybe a light steal, but you don't want too much time to go off that clock.
You're going to get this ball in immediately. Obviously, if I'm San Antonio, I'm Mitch Johnson. I'm doing everything I can to draw something up so that Victor Wembanyama, maybe an initial screener, put that hand up. He's got a high target, and he's also an elite foul shooter. If I'm Mitch Johnson, that's where I'm trying to go. De'Aaron Fox also would be a good option in this situation.
Yeah, you get it to your to your best free throw shooters, but you also have to be strong with the ball. They're going to be reaching, they're going to be grabbing, so you got to be strong. So there's just not some errant steal.
9.4 remaining. It's now a 2-point game. Lascelles, Wembanyama, Harper, Fox, and Castle. Castle will inbound as they advance the ball on the front court. Spurs, by the way, still have a timeout left. Castle looking. Fox gets free. Going right back to Castle. And there's the foul. Castle is at 3 of 4 from the free throw line here tonight. And during the playoffs, 81%. He has had a magnificent game. 21 points, 5 assists, 5 rebounds, and some spectacular defense. But right now,
Miss one, baby.
throws in his young career. I tell you what, De'Aaron Fox had an opportunity. I don't think he necessarily liked where he caught it because he was against the sideline where he could be trapped. But he's 4 for 4 from the line. Instead goes back to Castle.
Miss one, baby.
Knocks down the first. This 21-year-old, tough and fearless, now with 22 points. Now, if he misses, the Knicks do have a timeout. And then you wonder, 3-point game to the Spurs, would they foul and not allow the Knicks to take a 3? Mitchell Robinson's going to come in and try and help out on a rebound on a miss.
If Mitchell Robinson catches that ball, if you're the Spurs, you want to foul immediately. Don't even give them an opportunity. That's the only downside to having Mitchell Robinson in this position. Stephon Castle, huge free
Oh, so clutch for Castle. The Knicks will use their final timeout. That makes it a 4-point game. With 6.8 remaining, Knicks are now out of timeouts. What a performance from Castle on a building he had some big college games when he played for UConn.
4-point play?
After that tough game 2 loss, if we play the way we win, the way we normally play, there's no way we don't win the series. He has backed up his words, at least here in game 3.
And now I think, look, in San Antonio, the only thing that's going to hurt you here is a foul. You can put Victor Wembanyama back so that you don't get a quick lob in like less than half a second to cut it to 2. You put him back, and everybody else can stay beyond the 3-point line, switch everything, and do not foul a shooter.
Well, and also, even if the Knicks hit a 3, they're going to have to go full court to get their next shot. So how quickly they can get that shot off and knock it down if they're able to, that's going to dictate their second opportunity because they're going to need to.
The Spurs have missed 7 free throws through the first 3 quarters, but you just saw before. Perfect from the line. Here when it mattered most, 10 for 10. Now Knicks out of timeouts will advance the ball. They need a Larry Johnson 4-point play right now. That was the year the last time the Knicks made the finals in 1999. Brunson. There's Larry in the building. What if he's even said that himself right now?
I have no doubt. He's thinking about it right now. He's telling people, remember, back in the day, what I did in this spot.
Bridges, Aronobi, Towns, Brunson, Hart. Wemby will go ahead the inbounds. Tough sight lines for Josh Hart. Hart searching, close to 5 seconds. Bridges gets it, turns, fires a 3-pointer. Shot off the mark, rebound deflected, out of bounds. Knicks ball with 2.1 remaining. Some of the crowd now heading for the exits. Corner 3, fires away, shot's no good, and the Spurs win. What a response from San Antonio. They do it again.
Right.
An inspiring road win, and they are right back in the series. The Knicks lead cut 2 games to 1. And right now here in these NBA Finals, the road teams won all 3 games.
All right.
From Victor Wembanyama.
Just didn't think we had a good game. I thought Brunson wasted a lot of possessions, bro. Hey, at least I didn't pay no 10K.
You kind of feel like your season might be on the line if you go down 3-0. And I thought that Wembanyama and Castle at the start of the game had the mentality. Both of those guys played with such force and strength throughout the night.
A crushing loss in game 2 at home, and a spectacular win in game 3 on the road.
And we tried to tell people this team was a team that was down 3-2, had to go on the road to beat the defending champions. The best team.
Yeah, no, I thought Brunson was doing way too much, bro.
Tonight again, on top of it, it's been impressive.
This was a winnable game tonight. This is one of those. I thought it was winnable. I just thought Brunson was trying to do way too much.
You know he's got the brother that sets up the drive right here, but his intent from the beginning of the game to be aggressive and get to his spots, and then later the 3-point shooting kicked in.
Way too much from Brunson, bro.
There is again De'Aaron Fox. Again, his creation was so key tonight. 8 assists for De'Aaron Fox.
32 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists, 3 blocks. Right now, let's send it down. Lisa Soltis for the postgame report.
Thank you, Mike. Victor, just what was better tonight about the late game execution?
Less mistakes, more control.
You said that game 2 was going to fuel you. How did it fuel you tonight?
Hey, I ain't paying no 10K.
We were more serious, less mistakes, nice turnovers. It's a whole.
In one of the late game huddles, I heard Mitch Johnson tell you guys, it's not about our offense. It's going to happen on the defensive end. What was better about the defense?
Absolutely. Defense was off, vice versa. But what was better in the defense was communication being early.
said it was about not making mistakes. It was also about Stephon Castle's big three-point shot. What did you think when that went in?
Oh, no, man. He's great. I'm not surprised. He's got great poise. It's hard to bring to words how valuable he is to us.
Victor, to come into this building and to steal this game 3, just what does it do for you guys and your confidence going into game 4?
Nothing really. We're all the time confident. We did what we're supposed to do, but we're jump is absolutely not done. We're not even halfway. The hardest is still to come.
Thank you, Victor.
Mike. Well, Lisa, no finals team ever recovered from losing the first 2 games at home. The Spurs looking to make history. They took the first step here with this thrilling win here on the road at Madison Square Garden. It's 2-1 in favor of the Knicks. Last time they played a playoff game, the Spurs, that was a clinching game 5 in '99 as they clinched their first title. Finals return to Madison Square Garden Wednesday night, game 4 on ABC. NBA tip-off the night.
On to Wednesday.
Shortly after 8:30. For our producer, Phil Dean, director Mike Schwab, our outstanding ABC crew, of course, for legs.
Well, we finally lost one, so we can stop talking about that shit. We kind of, honestly, we do deserve to lose this game tonight. I'm not gonna lie.
Tonight from New York City on ABC, home of the NBA Finals.
Way too much from Brunson tonight.
ESPN, the home of champions.
Anunoby, 38-20. Anunoby played great. 38 minutes, 28 points, 9 of 13 from field, 3 of 7 from 3, 7 of 9 from the free throw line, 5 rebounds, 1 assist. He did his thing. Cat, how many did he have today? He had 11. It's not enough. You know, how many attempts did Jalen Brunson have, bro? Jesus Christ. Cat, 38 minutes, 11 points, 4 of 10 from the field, no threes tonight. That's not going to happen next game. 3 of 3 from the free throw line, 8 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 turnover, 3 steals. It's Josh Hart, a surprisingly very good shooting game tonight. 35 minutes, 16 points, 6 of 10 from the field, 4 up from 3, 9 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 turnovers. You know what I'm saying? Good game from Josh Hart, but usually when he has those type of games, we win. It just wasn't enough because this guy right here, Mikal Bridges, 29 minutes, 2 points, 1 of 5 from the field, no threes. You know, he's a player that gets going when the team is going, and you know, that's on Brunson. You know, you gotta find your guys, right? You the captain, you the point guard. You have to find your guys, bro. Too much hero ball, I thought tonight. The hero ball killed us, man. Killed us. 35 minutes he played tonight, 32 points, 11 of 25 from the field, 3 of 5 from 3, 7 of 8 from the free throw line, 5 rebounds, 5 assists. I didn't like his game tonight. Well, this is probably one of the most disappointing games so far in the playoffs for Brunson. He's got to be better. He's got to be smarter. He's got to realize that for us to win these games, it's a team game. You know what I'm saying? I don't care that you got 32. You got an ugly 32. 11 of 25 from the field. Come on, man. Like he wants his signature game, but he has to let the signature come to him. That's how we're gonna win. The rest of the bench we didn't really play much on the bench tonight, and that really shows you another reason why we lost. Mitchell Robinson played 7 minutes, 5 points, 2 or 3 from the field. He actually hit one of his free throws. He scored 4 rebounds. You know what I'm saying? Jordan Clarkson played good minutes. Off the bench, he was the best player off the bench. 13 minutes, 10 points, 4 7 from the field, 2 or 2 from 3, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 turnovers. You know, he gave us a spark and kept us in it, you know, at times. But I'm just going back to Brunson tonight. I hated this game. And Shamit, probably his most disappointing performance, but another energy guy. He was 1 of 8 from the field, 1 of 7 from 3. You know, that's not going to happen again. 2 assists, 1 block. You know what I'm saying? It's just all over. Jose Alvarado played sparing minutes. I think he had 3 points. Did he hit a 3? I think he hit 1 3, if I'm not mistaken. No, he didn't. It was all field goals. McBride, did he even score? No, he didn't score because I don't remember McBride hitting a bucket. If the bench looks like that, you got no shot, right? That's just what it is. 2-1 now. The Knicks could have played better last game and way better tonight. That's what it is. All right. This one is now in the wraps. We move on to game. What is this? Game 5 now? Actually, no, it's game 4. I'm sorry. All right, guys. That's it for me. Yo, one thing I will say, it's a good thing the next game is at the Garden too. It's a good damn thing this next game is at the Garden. Because if the next game was away from home, whew, that shit would have been tough. To win this finals, thank God we won the first 2 on the road, man. Shit. I said Knicks in 5. Knicks in 5 was my prediction. If I had to log in, I could not see the Knicks sweeping the Spurs. I said Knicks in 5. So that would assume that they lose one, which they did, win the next one, bang. You know what I'm saying? Win 2 straight. Knicks will figure it out. All right, it's Donnie. I'll see y'all later. Peace. I'm out.